unproven, you are letting that get to you. And no, I am not happy with that. I'm not happy at all. Proven, you are letting that get to you.
The fact that people think that voodoo is something like demonic or evil is affected by the colonizer. When the Europe reach Africa, they post Christianity. It make look that voodoo and other traditional religion of Africa it was evil and it was part of the satanic uh,
Panic.
trade. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
actually there was no really the money. There was actually normal religion like Christianity. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
there was difference, of course. Like in Voodoo, the afterlife thing is thing exists. In Voodoo, the living being coexists with the spirit. Uh, and the word of the dead is upon the word of the living being. So basically, if someone died, his spirit still live in the world.
In what in voodoo?
Yeah.
Hey, dog. Okay. Hmm. Okay, you know what? Does anybody have any experience at all with voodoo? Any experience with genes? Or do you think that you may have had some kind of experience but just don't know what it is? You can't put a name to it, right? Do you have any such experience? Have you seen an angel before? Have you seen a demon before? What does a demon look like? I particularly want to know what a demon looks like because somebody said we all have demons inside of us that comes out every fortnight. That video is on my TikTok there. This man, he's a guru on TikTok, right? And the man said, "Hey, Juad, good to see you." The man said that everyone has a demon inside of them, and every fortnight that demon comes out. I did not understand that. Huh? I did not understand that. So, who has an evil spirit inside them? Huh? This guy said the evil spirits come out every fortnight. I tell you, some of the beliefs in this extraterrestrial, supernatural, some of them are weird, weird beliefs, very strange. And the bottom line, non-existent, non-existent. And those of you who go about teaching this to people as though they are real, there's something wrong with you because you can't even prove the thing when it comes to it. Hey, Thunder Scorpion, good to see you. Juju and Jazz. I had an idea. Every time Thunder Scorpion, when they talk about Juju, why this is the question. Pro, you need to help me here. Why is it that when they talk about Juju, it's always for something bad,
Because
always for something bad?
during the colonization, the
Mm-hmm.
Europeans make us believe that our religion, our tradition was evil because it was not following the morals of Christianity. So
Right.
so, so they make believe to the black people of Africa that
Mm-hmm.
our tradition was demonic. They imposed Christianity.
Right. So okay, I see what you mean. So because they wanted us to adopt Christianity, they demonized the practice of the people, right?
Yeah.
But Um, no, what I'm saying here is the people who believe in Juju, pro, the people who believe in Juju, right, that think that they go to this person to go and help them with spells, help them with all these magic things, that the person can help them. Hey, Sandra, that the person can help them concoct, person can help them concoct some people. Some of them might just be listening to me now. You've been to some dark places, you've been there, eh? To go and cast spells, love spells. You see that love spell thing, right from the time I first knew about a love spell, I knew it was uh I didn't know then. I just knew that it was problematic for me. I mean, think about it. Who do I want to cast a love spell on? Right? If that person does not love me, why would I want to cast a spell on that person? Why? There is something wrong with me for having that belief that I can cast a spell on somebody, and the person who thinks that they can do such a charm, there's something wrong with them. They have a bigger problem than the ones who go looking for their help. Can you imagine telling somebody that you can make a spell, maybe not evil, a spell for somebody to fall in love with you? So when that person finally falls in love with you and you think that your spell has worked, so you'll be happy knowing that this person wasn't actually in love with you. You went and did some, I don't know what on earth you do. So how are you able to live with yourself? Some of you want the person to live with you forever and ever, and how many years you've got on earth. How would you feel knowing that this person is not with me by choice? They're not with me based on their own will, but because of a spell that I did. Love spells, they are evil. They are fucked up. Anyone who tells you that they can do you love spells, look, you are being scammed. Listen, these practitioners, they are taking advantage of your beliefs because they know it doesn't work. But your beliefs, oh goodness, they have capitalized on your. Hey, Ion Charity, good to see you. Juju lives on my Mount Sinai. Where's Mount Sinai? Thunder Scorpion says women putting their blood from their period into your spaghetti. No, that can't be true. No, Thunder Scorpion, tell me you are joking. No, you tell me you are joking. Please
That's
tell me you are
disgusting
joking.
and can you cause a lot of sickness.
Thunder Scorpion, I'm waiting for your answer. Tell me you are joking. Rohypnol. What's Rohypnol? I don't know what that is. Rohypnol? Dog? Rohypnol? I don't know what that is. Hey, Empress, good to see you. No, but seriously, the things that I have heard in the name of Juju, in the name of these concoctions and these things that people do, s- no, some people, the women, I don't know how true this is, but there are people. Pro one, have you ever heard of those women that cook on the roadside, right? That they wash a bit of their uh some reckon they wash a bit of their private parts into the water they used to cook. Some believe that they wash their bits into the water. Why? Because they want more customers. Have you heard of that before?
Uh, really, it is Nigeria that you're talking about. I'm actually living on
Oh,
Italy, so I don't really relate about. what happened in Nigeria.
Right. So Thunder Scorpion says, Esther, that's a common one that has been passed down in America for years. It's supposed to
But
make the man love you and only you
I
with your
believe
period blood.
I believe that
Ish.
I believe that if on Nigeria just things happen, it's because the majority of people on Nigeria they're ignorant. They don't know. They're not well educated about religion science.
Right, right. So you think
Like
that it's lack of education?
yeah, like me that actually I'm living in a Europe country
It's
where Christianity is popular, but the majority of people that affirm that they are Christianity, they don't really religion. They most likely just believe in God, but they don't really follow
they
the
don't
Bible
have a real right, right. Okay,
because
so they're not very religious.
because they
Hey
really
Maya.
educated, so they will sometimes don't really believe in what the Bible says.
Right. Okay.
This is
So
why in Africa is low about it because when you talk with a black Christianity, they really believe that what the Bible say is totally true without knowing exactly true.
right, right. Guys, does anyone have an experience? If you, especially, I want to speak to people who believe in juju, right? Who believe in miracles. You believe in angels and demons and witchcraft, genes. Oh, spirit husband. Listen, me, I have been looking for a spirit husband for the longest. I am telling you, guys, 2 years ago, huh? The people on YouTube might remember this. On YouTube, I I put a challenge out for spirit husband. No, actually, no, 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 no. Take that back.
After
So yes,
I need to go, so bye
okay,
for
okay,
night.
pro. Thank you. Hold on, pro. Give me 1 second. Let me do something. Right. I didn't follow you yesterday, so now I'm following you, pro. Thank you so much for coming up. I do appreciate you. Yeah.
Bye until
Thank
next day.
you. Thank you. Bye bye. So, hey, Scarlett. Scarlett, how are you? Long time no see. Okay. Right. Over on YouTube, some of you on YouTube might remember this. We watched a video of the woman that talked about the oral sex demon. If some of you remember that, this woman said the oral sex demon is still on YouTube. Just go type on YouTube the oral sex demon. This woman said this demon comes every night. The demon comes and sticks its thing inside her mouth, she said, right? And the oral sex demon just takes advantage of her. And the pastor, he was praying for her. Look at it, look at it. It's the oral sex demon. It's the oral sex demon. Look at it. It's coming out. It's coming out. And she was like, like, like something coming out, foaming from her mouth. The oral sex demon was coming out. And I was there thinking, wow, here I am, single. I go to bed every night on my own, and somebody is having the oral sex demon just come. Ha! I said, you know what? I put an open challenge to the oral sex demon. I said, you know what? I'm welcoming you. This one, I'm inviting you. You come, come. I said to the, or I said to, this was, I made it open, right? I said, tonight I'm going to go to bed, no clothes on, right? Oral sex demon, come. You are most welcome. The only condition that I gave to these demons that go and have sex with women or some of you claim to have demons that come looking for you at night, right? Hey, Dawn, good to see you. Uh, these demons, right? Some of you claim that demons come and sleep with you. Hmm. Okay, me, I said, for once, I want to feel, what does it feel like for a demon to just come and do with you, right? The only condition that I gave was that if I fall asleep after waiting for this demon, if I fall asleep, wake me up before you start anything, right? Just wake me up. I'm not going to say no to you, demon. No, I wouldn't. But don't do it while I'm asleep. How about you wake me up so that I know that, okay, this is truly an oral sex demon? Guys, I've not seen any demon. None has showed up. None. None. The challenge, I think the next day we threw another challenge as well. Huh? Inviting the succubus and incubus until tomorrow. None of them has showed up. You know why, guys? If you don't believe in demons, if you don't believe in the existence of demons, guess what happens? For some reason, these things just they're just not there. These things feed on the beliefs of people. People have been convinced into believing things that don't exist, things that are not there. How can some think about it? How can something come from its own? So there's a spirit realm. They call the place a spirit realm, right? So one spirit there in that realm looks down here and decides, I want to go and uh, uh, I want to go and find me someone to have uh, uh, coitus with, and they come looking for you. You are trying to sleep. You've done the thing, no harm at all, and then they come looking for you, and now they're coming to grape you because they're not seeking your consent. So listen, I am proposing, if anybody is going to join me, I am proposing to raise a petition, right? To raise a petition against the spirit world. I hear that there's a spirit world. In that world, God lives there. The demon lives there. Satan is there. All these beings, the genes, and all they all live in that world. We human beings don't know where the spirit realm is. We don't know. Nobody knows where the spirit realm. But these spirit realm people, they have access to us. They know where we are. They come down. The ghost came down, impregnated Mary, right? One angel, Gabriel, that one came and came to the man in the cave and said, Ikra, Ikra. The man said, I cannot read. Ikra, you must read it. He said, I can't read. Strangles the man, nearly killing him. He says, I can't read. You angel. We don't know where these people reside, these angels, demons. And so, who is going to join me to raise a petition, right? I might put my petition through to change.org or somewhere, uh, right? To stop all spirit beings from coming to this earth here. No, seriously. How can they come? They impregnated that young girl. They came and they strangled the prophet in Islam, right? They come and have sex with ladies. Go and look in the Bible. There are stories of demons that came down to earth. Not, I don't know whether they're demons, angels, I don't even know. In the Bible, it says the sons of God looked down from the heavens and found the girls attractive here. And these ones snuck out of heaven to come and lay with the girls here. The reason why I want to raise a petition against the spirit people is when the spirit people are done with us here, they just disappear back to their spirit world, and then we will suffer. Look at when the God's angels came down and had sex with those girls, and those girls had the Nephilim. Who suffered? Who did God punish? No, this is the question. Who did God decide to punish for something that the angels did? God decided to punish us. We don't know where these people are. They know where we are. So who is going to join me? We need to raise a petition against the spirits. We need to raise a petition against even God Himself. We don't know where God is at. Apparently, He lives in a place. He just sits on His throne. He's there just every single day, minute, hour. He's just sitting on His throne there, right? So, who is going to join me to raise a petition against these spirits? Come on. Anyway, I'm looking for people who believe if you put shoes, Thunder Scorpion says, if you put shoes under the bed, you're supposed to get nightmares. Then you put your dream catcher up. Oh, goodness. Um, have I checked under the bed, behind the TV, or behind the couch? I usually find lost stuff in these locations, especially my stupid robot vacuum. It's always getting stuck up there. So, Doug, are you saying that I will find the oral sex demon behind my bed? This is what you're saying. I will look tonight. Udev says they wish a whore demon will come and visit them. Oh my goodness, you want a whore? Listen, if you find one of those, you think you can send them my way? I particularly want the oral sex one. That's the one I want. Oral sex demon. And then we move on to the next, the one that actually has proper, sex with you. Them demons. I'm looking for those ones. Anybody knows where they are? I need to have a conversation with them. I want to know. I want to ask a few questions. How do they do it? Do they have emissions or never mind, never mind, never mind. Just ignore that. Ignore that. So who has experiences with demons? Is there anybody here who has had coitus with a demon? I particularly want to speak to you. What did that feel like? Was it pleasurable? Was it nice? Was it bad? Was it these people wake up the next day, they've got scratches on their bodies and they just automatically think a demon has come and played with them. A demon came round and played with them while they were asleep. My goodness. Hmm? The boy, hey, be ready. The boy, the boy, you two, you want which one do you want? The oral sex one? Which one? So, in case anybody, God lives not far from me. He drives a Ford KA. God lives near you. He drives a Ford KA. Right. Okay. No, I'm going to be naked. I'm sorry. I'm going to, you know what, everyone? When I did this challenge, it was 2 years ago. I'm going to do the challenge again tonight. And I am going to give you the lowdown. I'm going to come back and tell you tomorrow what happened, whether a demon came visiting or not. Okay? So, another challenge tonight. I'm going to go naked to bed tonight. And before I go to bed, I'm going to call on these demons. Demon, demon, oh ye demon, where art thou? I'm ready for you tonight. Come, I don't know if there's a special incantation I'm supposed to say to maybe I wasn't getting the right words. I don't know. Because why have the demons decided to ignore me? Why have the demons decided to why? Man, I don't know. Is it because I don't have a belief in these things? Do you know what someone said to me? They said, because I was wondering, why is it that Christians are usually infested with demons? Muslims are infested with jinns, but atheists get nothing. Atheists get nothing. No demon, no, nothing possesses us. You know what the person said to me? They said the demons don't bother with atheists because you're already on the side of the demon. You're already on the side of uh, uh, Satan. You're already on your way to hell. So why should the demons bother with you? So the demons, they go and bother the people that are on their way to heaven. Can you imagine? This is what some people believe. Huh? Some people believe this. Wait. So Dog says, I'm going to need a witness. Guys, I'm streaming this on YouTube as well. Just so you know, I've got a YouTube channel, the Afro Atheist, over on YouTube. The style is a bit different on YouTube. I stream, we show videos, yeah, it's very different over there. TikTok is more for conversation. I'm still waiting for someone to come along and have a conversation. But you know what? If nobody comes, you guys are stuck with listening to me. So yeah. The boy says atheists have feelings too. What the hell was that? Afro atheist, you're really an ally to them. Ally to who? Who am I an ally to? Dog says the only demons I deal with is usually after a hot curry. Dog, do you know that in Islam, they believe that the demons stay in the toilet? Yes, this is actually a thing. Um, um, they are the prayers that are made before Muslims enter the toilet. Muslims have a prayer for everything. They pray before they have sex. I don't know if they pray after. If anyone is a Muslim here, please let me know. Do you pray before and after? I know they do pray before. Um, I don't know what kind of prayers you pray before you engage or and afterwards, but Muslims pray for every single thing. When I found out about them praying to go to the toilet, I was gobsmacked. Because the belief in Islam is that the jinns hide in the dirty places. So your toilet definitely has a jinn. Your toilet has demons inside of it in Islam. Yeah. Your toilet has a gene inside, and you have to pray. Now, the belief is that you have to take your left leg into the toilet and right leg out. I might be getting the order wrong. I might be getting the order wrong. I don't know which one goes in first and which one goes out. But in Islam, you take your left leg, you go in the toilet with your left, and then when you are done, on the way out, you come out with your look. Those rituals, I could not survive as a Muslim. The amount of praying, the amount of um, that kind of religion will raise my anxiety levels very high. Um, that religion, to me, this is my opinion. The person who started that religion, they were on some very weird. They must have been having some kind of um, anxiety issues because you pray for everything um, God 5 times a day. That's a bit much. 5 times a day for something that you're not even guaranteed you will get the spot in Jannah. You're not. I heard someone saying that if you're not praying, if you don't pray, you are worse than one who commits sins like murderer, one who's a murderer, one who commits rape, um, all these other things. Yeah, that's what they said. I've got the video somewhere, I think on my channel somewhere. Um, yeah, if you are not praying, if you're not praying your 5 times a day prayer, you are worse than the people who, um, you're worse than the people who don't, who do all these other sins. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Religion will make people just believe some very awkward things. Going to the toilet is going to be scary now. Zandisile, no, don't be scared of going to the toilet. Zandisile, imagine this. Please imagine this. When you go to the toilet, a demon, huh? A demon is enjoying that smell. A demon is watching as you mess yourself. That demon is dirty. That a demon would watch you from start to finish, do your business. No, that demon is yuck. Ugh, disgusting. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Don't be scared of that kind of demon. I'm saying if there is a demon that truly watches people shit, that demon, ugh, mm-mm-mm-mm. Can you imagine getting high on the smell of people's shit? How do you hide in the? How do demons hide in toilets? How? How do? Mm, I don't know. Mm-mm. After it is in Islam, they consider the daily prayers as their passport to heaven. Well, Jua, that is if there's a heaven to. It's one thing to get a passport. It's one thing for the destination to be there, right, Juad? So if you like, you go and get the passport. That's one thing. Go get your passport to Jannah. But it is another thing for Jannah to be there. What if it is not Jannah? What if it is something else? What if it's another religion's heaven that you find there? And because you are a practicing Muslim, automatically you're not going to that person's heaven. Precious, don't you be scared. Precious says, I'm scared to go to the toilet now. No, Precious. Look, I, Precious, would not be in the toilet with you. Oh, no, 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 no. You're a very gorgeous person in that picture, but I will not come in the toilet with you. But, and a demon thinks they look for a demon to sit there and watch you do your no, come on. That demon does not deserve your for you to be afraid. They deserve look. In fact, the next time you go to the toilet, do me a favor and eat some more beans, right? Eat some more beans. And then when you go in the toilet, you say to the jinn, this is for you. Since you like to stay here, right? So this is for you. A double a double whammy, a double portion of the shit and the smells. Yeah. I'm so sorry guys. I know yeah, this turned very disgusting, but yeah, I'm so sorry. Explanatory. Oh goodness, don't say. Dog says it's poo fetish. Ooh, poo fetish. Self-explanatory. Guys, what I'm trying to do here is to dispel the myths around juju, miracles, angels, demons, witchcraft. Miracles, miracles. Let's talk about miracles. Someone said to me the reason why they believe that Jesus Christ is indeed God is miracles. Because when I asked them, why are they a Christian? They said, miracles. I'm like, huh? Because of miracles, you're a Christian. Can you please explain? Ah, don't you believe in miracles? I said, no, I don't. I don't believe in miracles. You don't believe in miracles? No, I don't. Oh, okay. Guys, have you I want you to do me a favor. It's 2024, right? Go and have a look at some of Jesus's miracles. The thing they call miracle. Go and have a look. They said altogether his miracles were 37. I don't know. I've never really taken my time to count them all. In 2024, some of Jesus's miracles today, if Jesus was present today and did exact same miracle today, we will look at that guy and we will laugh. We will laugh at him and say, is that the best you could do? Really? That no, seriously, that's the best you could do. Those miracles are no, there is nothing special. There is nothing special. Doctors are doing better than Jesus. Doctors are doing far better than what Jesus would have ever attempted. You think that if you leave Jesus in a on a hospital bed with someone's open heart, you think Jesus would know what to do with that? Do you think Jesus would know what to do with that? No, he wouldn't. Jesus wanted to heal somebody. Someone had problem with his eyes, I think. They come to Jesus, right? Listen, this is the miracle that people want some kind of they want me to clap my hand, clap for Jesus. Yes, he did miracles. What? This person came to Jesus looking for a miracle for their eyes. What did Jesus do? Jesus decided, before I heal you, I'll first do this. Jesus goes inside his body, inside his, and pulls out a big snot. He pulls out a big phlegm. And then, I'm sorry, guys. Yes, the noise. I apologize. And Jesus spits that thing on the floor. I want you to imagine that you are the blind person seeking this guy out for help. And Jesus spits on the floor. And what does Jesus do? He picks up that spit, rubs it with the soil, the sand, rubs it together, right? Forms a ball with that thing, and then puts it on the eye of the Precious. You're asking, give me 1 second, let me find it. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can see that picture. Might need to change. Might need to change this. Let's see. Let's try this one. Oh no! Why is the picture showing up this way? Um, can you guys see that? It was okay. Oh, let me do it again. Sorry. It's on my end. It's all just on my end. It was just all uh, don't know. It's all just not looking good on my end. Um, can you guys see it or no? Mm, I can't see it. Goodness. Looks like you guys can see it, but I can't see it. In this one, it says that Jesus spat in the man's eyes. Hold on. Where's my Bible? In this one, you can see it. It's great. Okay. In this one, it says that Jesus actually spat in the man. I mean, this is the guy that came to save people, right? This is the guy that came to save you and me. And look what he does. He spits in people's eyes. Huh? What's wait, hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, can you guys see this? It's is this Mark chapter 8? Let's see. Mark chapter 8. Mark chapter 8. I can't see it on my end here. So I'm having to resort to opening the Bible to have a look at it. Just 1 second. Mark chapter 8. You know something, guys? I've just noticed that the stories are slightly different in each book. It's funny. And I'm going to show you guys a minute. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So this is, it says that they came to Bethsaida, right? Where Jesus, where some people brought a blind man to Jesus and begged him to touch him. Jesus took the blind man by the hand and led him out of the village. After spitting on the man's eyes, Jesus placed his hand on him and asked him, "Can you see anything?" The man looked up and said, "Yes, I can see people, but they look like trees walking about." Jesus again placed his hands on the man's eyes. This time, the man looked intently. His eyesight returned and he saw everything clearly. Jesus then sent him home with the order, don't go back into the village. How many of you will want Jesus to spit in your face? Hmm? How many of you want Jesus to spit in your face? The second one, right here, guys, you notice here that he spits in the man's eyes, right? In this one, he spits in the man's eyes. Have a look at this other one. This one is a bit different. Hold on. So this is in John. The other one we read was in Mark. And the other one, let's see. Here, have a look at this here, right? So this is John chapter 9. Hold on. Matthew, John chapter 9. John chapter 9 says, um, where is it? Okay. As Jesus was walking along, he saw a man who had been born blind. His disciples asked him, "Teacher, whose sin caused him to be born blind? Was it his own or his parents' sin? And Jesus answered, his blindness has nothing to do with his sins or his parents' sins. He is blind. Listen to this, guys. He is blind so that God's power might be seen at work in him. So this man's blindness was given to him for a purpose. This man's blindness was given to him to prove that God has some powers. It says here that his blindness has nothing to do with his sins, but that he is blind so that God's power might be seen at work in him. As long as it is day, we must keep on doing the work of him who sent me. Night is coming where no one can work. While I'm in the world, I am the light. Verse 6 now. After he said this, Jesus spat on the ground and made some mud with the spit. He rubbed the mud on the man's eyes and said, go and wash your face in the pool of Siloam. So the man went and washed his face and came back seeing. So I don't know if this is the same man in Mark and the same one. The It's a bit different. The first one he spits in his face. In this one he spits on the ground and makes it into mud and rubs on the man's eyes. I mean, this is the miracle, right? This is it right here. This is the thing that we are supposed to look at and say, oh, Jesus, my Lord and my Savior. Jesus was not spectacular at all. In fact, Jesus was a gross individual. Jesus was gross. How do you spit in people's faces? Can you imagine during COVID? Someone spitting in your face. Can you imagine during COVID, someone spitting in your face? Huh? This is what Jesus did. And somebody will come and tell me, oh, I believe in Jesus because of miracles. Some of Jesus's miracles were problematic, horrendous. The only true God is Chief Keef. God's powers, not Jesus's. Joad, they're all the same thing. God, Jesus, all the same. I don't believe in any of them. I'm sorry. In any of them, I don't believe in any of them at all. So is nobody? No, so nobody believes in these things, which is okay. I mean, all of you, um, you all agree with me. Do you agree that these things are all a figment of people's imaginations? Juju, evil spirits, or whatever these things. What is a spirit? What is, if a spirit was to appear now? How am I supposed to identify it as a spirit? If one shows up now, how am I to know that this right here is the spirit? Hmm? How am I supposed to know that this thing is a spirit? And some of you, I was listening to something the other day, and this lady was saying, "Oh, she can tell energies. She can tell when she's in a place. She knows energies, and she can feel demonic presence. Blah blah blah." I'm like, and she was with one woman, and she could feel the demon from. I'm like, you are accusing innocent people. Innocent people have been accused of having spirits and demons. Remember the Salem witch trials? People died for these stupid beliefs. People died because of these beliefs in things that nobody has any evidence for. So, no, this isn't fun and games. It is not fun and games. Your beliefs can cause another harm. Your beliefs in, imagine people go and wash in the toilet. You have to pray. before you use the toilet. Why? Because there's a demon inside there. Ridiculous. It's 2024 and people are still putting left leg in to get into the toilet and right leg out. What? Some of us, we've been going to toilet from the day we were born. Nothing happened to us. You've been going to the toilet and praying. You pray every. Can you imagine? People, the Muslims, they were saying to me, "Oh, we're so used to it now. We're so used to it now. It doesn't take a few seconds, 30 seconds, and you are done." I'm like, "What?" So can you not hear yourself? You've gotten so used to praying before going on the toilet because of evil spirits. Huh? You touching bird shit. Oh gosh, I don't like bird shit. Mm-mm. Those birds, oh, let me tell you. Listen, birds. I love birds, right? I absolutely love birds. I'm a parrot person myself. Um, yeah, my parrot's name is Missy. I once had a parrot, adopted her, and well, I didn't adopt her. The plan was to adopt her, but she just never. I fostered her for a bit, but she never blended with the family. She struggled. Yeah, so someone wanted to adopt her. They had an aviary. That thing's called an aviary. Aviary. I think that's what I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, they had a huge thing, and they had a parrot that was alone and needed a friend. So I thought, okay, instead of Missy to just be here with us on her own, she could go with yeah, go be friends. I still keep up with Missy, keep up with what she's getting up to. But she looks like she's happy over there. So yes, I'm a bird person. I love parrots. Yeah, that's my yeah, I love parrots. Mm-mm. I'm still going to get another one. Yeah, I'm still going to get another one. Some of you might remember on YouTube. Does anybody remember the parrot? Does anyone remember the parrot on YouTube? Emperor Vespasian demonstrated his divine election by the traditional methods of spitting on and trampling a blind and crippled man, miraculously healing him according to Egyptian religious elites. Emperor Vespasian. Would that have come before Jesus? Would Emperor Vespasian be before Jesus' time? Is this before Jesus? The boy says the spiritualists are doing a thing now called sun gazing. Hey, goodness. Now we are gazing at the sun. Why are we gazing at the sun? Do I like a cockatoo? Yes, I do. I'm a bird person. Yes. I love birds. Listen, any kind of bird, but parrots, listen, I've always had a thing for talking parrots. It, just talking parrots from when I could remember as a child. Just if I saw a parrot that could talk, that was it. I would just, oh, it was, no. Yeah, but I've not been able to lay my hands on one that can talk. Someone said you can actually train the parrot to talk. I don't know if I've got the patience to do that, but yeah, let's see. You never know. Yes, I do like cockatoos. Oh, wow. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Right. So let's see. So nobody has any experiences with genes, demons, all this good stuff. No? Nobody. Okay. Absolutely fine. Thunder Scorpion says they dated a Haitian woman whose mother practiced voodoo. She said when Jesus was writing in the dirt in the Bible, he was doing Jesus was doing voodoo. Oh goodness gracious. Haitians are very much they're very attached to their practices. That's something the Haitians, yeah, these practices of voodoo and all these other things, yes, it's something that they do. Um, yeah, they really engage. I'm not saying all of them, but yeah, I mean, the majority of them, yeah, the majority of them do that. Yes. Mrs. Let's see, Afro Atheist, do you personally believe in juju? No, I don't. I don't believe in juju. Mira, I don't believe in juju. And to believe in juju means that I agree to the practices that the juju people do. When they do the so-called juju, it's always something negative, right? We want to cause someone to fall in love with us. We want to get rich quick. We want to get things that don't belong to us using juju. We want to control another person's behavior using juju. We want, it's always something that is negative. And I cannot ride with that. I'm sorry. Anything that will cause another harm, I don't care what it is. I'm not interested. And juju generally is, that's the idea behind juju. And by the time you are done with your juju, somebody is making money off you. Those practitioners, those people you go and meet to do the juju for you, they know that the thing doesn't work. They know, but they will put it all together. And by the time you enter into their shrine, you will know what hits you. You will know. You just think, oh, I saw magic. Things happen. No, they've mastered the craft. They have mastered it, right? They know what to do to bamboozle you. And by the time you're done, you would think that all sorts of magic has happened in there. Nothing happened. They tricked you. They tricked you. Modern daylight trickery right in your face like this. Someone is tricking you. Huh? I wish we could show on YouTube just some of the videos, the things that they call African magic or whatever they call these things. Eh? I wish I could show it to you, but the people on TikTok, I don't know if you guys want to come over on YouTube. If you come over, then I will. Some of them. Okay, there was one video I saw. This masquerade. Okay, number one, what is this thing with masquerades? This is to the African people now. You know our traditions. Those masquerades that hide inside. I hope you all know inside those masquerades are human beings, right? I hope you know. Inside those masquerades, there are human beings inside there. Sometimes two, sometimes three, right? But they make you think. Can you imagine, guys, that these people have a day where these masquerades are celebrated, and they send a message to the people in the community. Oh, masquerades coming out tomorrow. Everybody stay in your house. If anything happens, we will not be held responsible, because they make the people believe that the gods are the ones controlling the masquerades. Meanwhile, somebody has stitched that masquerade uniform. Somebody has put together that masquerade's gear. And here you are. You are afraid of, right? Don't get me wrong. If it is masquerade day, please, if they say stay indoors, do stay indoors. Reason why I'm saying this is they're very brutal. The masquerade cannot do you anything, but it's the people that hang out around the masquerade, right? They hold those sticks to beat people. They beat people. They can throw things at you, right? They can hurt you. So please, if they say stay away, please do stay away. Not because there's the evil spirits that work, right? I've seen some masquerades. They look like they're levitating. They look like you see it up there like it's levitating. There is nothing there. There is nothing. Listen, find somebody who works in the shrine, that they would tell you that this thing, eh, okay, let's talk about shrines. Those of you that believe in shrines, hey Theo, good to see you. Ghana or Nigeria. Yes, yes, that's where they do all these things. Those of you that believe, some of you here believe in Okija Shrine. Hmm. If you believe that Okija Shrine has power, hey, that means that the brainwashing has been done, eh? And have you have been, your brain has been turned to mush, because now look at you, believe that an inanimate object somehow has powers. What? The shrine. Somebody put all those stones together. Somebody put all those things together in there to create the thing that they call shrine. The blood you see on the shrine is humans' blood. Do you know that the Okija shrine was raided recently? Huh? Because of the smells coming from the shrine. I think, was it Okija shrine that was raided or a different shrine? Guys, do you know that there are people that believe that shrines actually work? Mira, I can see you here. Okay, guys, I think I might show it on. I might show it on YouTube. Wait, hold on. Not hold on. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find um Okija shrine. Let's see. Yeah, I want to show this video if I can find any. No, we need to deconstruct all these things. We really need to deconstruct. I mean, if there is no truth to all these claims, we deserve to know that, right? We deserve to know that. Right. The Okija shrine is right here. If anyone is interested, you might have to switch over to YouTube, right? I'm going to show it on there. You see the bullshit? It just no. But if you guys want to stay up here, I would play it. It's fine. I would just play the video to your hearing. Right? This is all created by people. Okay, let me tell you what I was going to say. People started complaining about the smell that was coming from the shrine. I'm not entirely sure if it was Okija shrine. Um, and the police raided the shrine. The smell of dead bodies, right, was what they could smell. It was a foul smell. Only to get there and find bones, the bones of humans littered everywhere. The bones of humans littered everywhere. They tell you that Okija Shrine, if they suspect somebody uh, of doing something wrong, they take you to the shrine and give you a concoction to drink. If something happens to you, you drop dead. That means the Okija shrine has dealt its justice. What kind of stupid justice is that? Instant judgment, you die by a stone just put there. Does anybody question what is inside the drink that has been given to that person? Do you question these things? And then you have grown adults thinking that it is the shrine that has killed the person. Do you know that some of these shrines, right? The belief is that any person that is unalive by that shrine, huh? The person's property, their landed property, everything they own belongs to the chief priest. The family have to give up everything that belongs to that person that has been taken by the shrine. The person does not have, when you go to court, you can have your day in court where you get to present your case to prove whether you're innocent or guilty. You don't have any of that with these stupid shrines, because the claim is that you are taken instantly. You guys were here when somebody came up here and told us about the evidence that there are evil spirits, these spirits things. Do you know what the person said? The person said there were two brothers. Listen to these guys, two brothers. These two brothers, one has money, another one, not so rich. Now, the two of them they had a little disagreement over a piece of land or something like that. The rich brother, he was over uh, um, in abroad somewhere. And the rich brother, the one who's not so rich, goes to the priest to go and settle this matter at the priest's shrine, office, or whatever. And the priest, they summoned the rich brother, but that one was not in the country, and he ignores they summon him, come, he ignores it. And this person that came up to come and give this as evidence said that a few days later, the man was watching football. And while he was watching football, he had a heart attack and died. So for you, that is justice. Two brothers have an argument or have uh, uh, something to settle. One brother comes to you, and now you summon the other, and he refuses to come. And you think that the next thing is to. I said, how can you link the shrine to that person in the abroad that is dead over there? How do you link it? You see the madness, the kind of things that people believe. I don't know if you all remember the guy that came up. This was last year. Do you remember the guy that came up and said, Juju exists? Juju exists. He said something happened to him. Huh? Something happened to him. This is how he knew that Juju exists. He said something happened to him. He went to Baba in the bush, and
How?
hold on 1 second. That sounds like a child. How old are you?
13.
So this person, he went to this priest to go and ask for he came up to come and tell us the evidence he has of spirits and these so-called these things. He went to this Baba in the forest, and the Baba was preparing uh bulletproof medicine concoction. I don't know what this is, right? That the man rubbed the thing on his body. I don't know if any of you remember. Do you remember that guy when he said that? Does it? Thank you, Miss Dumpling. Thank you for the gift. Guys, tap on your screens. Um, if you're on TikTok, I've got a live goal up there for some roses. You can send some roses if you want. Over on YouTube, the super chat thing works. Thank you very much. All your contributions help to bring this content to you, right? I plan to do this very regularly, but life sometimes gets in the way. But yeah, it is what it is. So this person came up and said the evidence they have is that the Baba, this man, rubbed this thing on his body and took him into the bush. Listen to this, guys. The man took him into the bush after rubbing the concoction on his body, and the man got his gun, aimed at him, took a shot, and the bullet bounced back. The bullet did not penetrate. I asked this guy, I said, whose gun was it? He said it was the priest. Did you check the gun before you guys left? He said no. I said, you, a grown man, you went with this priest. You took your legs, two legs, walked into the bush, with somebody who's got an ammunition, and you stood there like a dunce that you are, like the moron that you are, because you want to test the powers of uh, bulletproof charms. You go and stand there for someone to take aim at you, and they shoot, and it doesn't penetrate. Can you see how foolish you sound? A grown man. What if that bullet just went through? I don't believe that story. Because when I said that to him, he then started to say, "Oh, no, 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 you didn't listen to what I said. You did," made a whole big fuss and, turned the whole thing. I just knew this person was lying to me. But can you imagine? What can you imagine? Do you remember him? Oh, wow. Some of you might, hey, Postcard Lab, AJ Alex, hello. AJ Alex is asking me, how can I prove 100% that Juju is not real? Well, I think you'll have to prove that it is real first. You will have to prove that it is real. We would have to test it. We would have to be able to, uh, um, what's the word I'm trying to look for? When you can repeat something over and over again and get exact same result, right? What do you call that? When you repeat something over and over. So if someone says, okay, this is Juju, right? This is Juju. This is how it works, right? This is it. So that Juju should be able we should be able to replicate it several times, right? Fair? Is that fair? Is that fair? That we can redo it, right? No trickery, no tricks at all, right? The person would do, they would act it out, right? We can see, and we can record it. We would see it all play out. That's how I know 100% that it is not real, because you can't do that. All the anecdotal stories that I've heard about these juju things, always, I was at a party and they called somebody, I went to this and I did this, and it's your stories just mm-mm. Act it out, show it to us, let's see it, let's record you. Me, I don't mind. I will travel to wherever to go and see people do this thing. Hmm? So um, AJ Alex says, I don't believe in it, but we can't disprove it. I can't disprove it. In fact, that I think is not a good system, right, to have, for you to say, even though you don't believe it, but we can't disprove it. How about you don't believe, right? You don't believe until you can see that it works, right? How can you disprove something that you got no evidence for? How can you disprove that? You can't disprove that until you can see it being proven. Then you can start then disproving it. But I mean, how do you say, I don't believe, but it can't be disproven? That means you have some iota of belief in, okay, show me. AJ Alex, do me a favor. Name three positive things that Juju does for people. Name for me three positive things. Kelvin Special. He said Juju, there is Juju. I'm playing. Right? Kelvin Special says, Juju, they don't play. You can't threaten me. You can't threaten me with Juju. You see, this is the thing. You project your fear onto me. I'm not afraid, though. Juju, I'm not afraid. It's people like you, Kelvin Special. People like you, they take advantage of, because already I can, from here, I can smell your fear from here. Juju, don't play. Play what? They are playing you, Kelvin. You. They are playing you. You're telling me don't play. You are being played with. Somebody is using you to play football, with this belief. So name me, AJ Alex, please name me three things that Juju. So if I am to not disprove Juju, so guys, even if, listen to this, even if we prove Juju tomorrow that it is a thing, the only things that are done in the name of Juju are evil, evil, very just, oh, barbaric things. Now someone's coming to warn me, don't play. Barbaric things. So even if you do find it, why should anyone subscribe to that nonsense? Until your juju can help your people, help your community, make your community better. Go and look at the people that you go to for the juju. Go and look at them. Go and look at them. They look like people that need food themselves. They could do with some food. They could do with some uh, nourishment until that juju can feed them and their children. Then you come and talk to me to be afraid. Miss Dumpling, thank you. Why are the juju practitioners always poor? That is it. And somebody wants me to believe that juju works. When the people that are the practitioners, go and look at them, they look like hungry, hungry people. Huh? Go and look at their children. You think when you have your hand in such messy, dirty stuff, you think that you would uh, uh, come out looking right? I don't believe in karma. I don't. I don't believe in karma. I don't believe in. There's a lot of things I just don't have a belief in at all. I'm just one that no belief. I am beliefless. No belief. I don't see the need for beliefs. I just why believe? Why? Why believe in anything? Why? Makes no sense to me, right? But these people who take part in this thing, when you go and look at their lives, you that going to them for help, you are 10 times better. You are by far. That's why I wonder what is wrong with our people. You go to this hungry looking man looking for a love spell. And then you get to this hungry looking man. He has looked at you from up to down. He's seen that he can take money off you. He knows that you are better than him by far. But when you get there, because he is in a place of authority from you, huh, he now wants to put you in a place where you are afraid of him. Now he works on your brain. And by the time he's done with you, he turns you into his puppet. We need to be careful out there, honestly. Those of you who go and find this thing, be careful. Huh? This person, those people who go and look for these people that do magic, what do you call that? Love spells. It is sickening. It sickens me that people go and look for someone to put a spell on another human. I don't believe that the spells work. But for me, it is the mindset. That person does not love you. That person doesn't want you. Now you want to force them into loving you. That means you are very insecure in yourself. I love myself too much for me to reduce myself to getting someone to put a love spell for another to love me. What the hell? I love myself enough that I don't need the love of another. If I get the love of another, that's a bonus. That's an added bonus. But to now make a spell for someone to fall in love with me, oh, come on. That love is not worth it. To me, I'm just saying to me, some of you, if you are in the business of making people make spells, but guys, it is a thing. Some people believe that. eh, AJ Alex, just because I don't believe in it, but I can't disprove it just because of my lack of knowledge. How can you lack a knowledge in something that doesn't exist? AJ Alex. Hmm? How can you lack knowledge in something that doesn't exist? You say you don't believe in it, but your answers seem as though you think, okay, are you agnostic to it? It looks like you are agnostic to Juju, right? Which is okay. But it's fine if you're agnostic to Juju, right? But please tell me three things. Give me three things that uh three positive things that Juju can do for you. I'm just saying, AJ Alex, if we can prove Juju, we can prove it. If we can prove it. Okay, you know what? I'm throwing this out to everybody. Can anyone name me three positive things that this manipulation, because you know Juju is manipulation, right? You know Juju means to manipulate. You're manipulating the natural order of things to suit your purpose, your narrative, your needs, your wants, right? You're manipulating things to fit, and now you need the help of a priest to help you. So, can anyone name me three positive things that this manipulation does for you? Because I can name you several negative things that Juju does for people. Number one, the very first one, it creates fear, unnecessary fear in people. Unnecessary fear in people. You just need to tell somebody, I will go and do some Juju, and they will see what will happen. You create fear in them. Juju acts as a deterrent. Somebody builds a house and they don't want anyone to encroach in the building. They go and get these the juju bowls. There's this thing. It's like I don't know what you call it in English. Um when you see it, you know that this has come from the juju man's house, the voodoo man's house. You once you see it, you know that this is voodoo man. Someone will go and they go and get that and put it round the four corners of this plot of land, right? To keep people out. And so when someone sees it, they think that, oh, if I go in there, I'm going to get hurt. And it's a deterrent. It's a deterrent. So I'm still waiting. I want to see what are the positives of juju. So think about it. If you cannot produce anything positive that voodoo can do for you, then why are people subscribing to that bullshit? Miss Dumpling has a confession. What's your confession? You want to come and tell us? You want to come and tell us your confession? This is my confession. I can be your reverend mother. You know those the reverend mothers that you go and confess your sins to. Make a confession, and when you're done, bless you. Well, I was never Catholic, and I've never done a confession a day in my life, but I assume the Reverend Father listens to your confession, and they just bless you afterwards and tell you, "My daughter, your sins are forgiven." I don't know how it works with confession. I honestly don't know how it works. They have amulets on their arms with spells or verses from the Quran. Really? I thought is Muslims don't do I thought Muslims don't do spells.
Hi everyone.
Hey Miss Dumpling, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Afro?
I'm good. I'm good. You've got a confession.
Yes. I'm loving the discussion tonight, by the way.
Oh, okay, nice.
Some years ago, some years ago, I had
She's already laughing. Here we go. All right, Miss Dumpling, go on.
right some years
Spill,
ago,
spill, spill, spill.
yeah, some years ago, I had a housemate, and she was annoying. She was so annoying, and I wanted to get rid of her, but I didn't know
Oh
how to get rid of her.
gosh.
So
What did you do?
I just
What
started
did
telling
you
her
do?
that I'm having these strange dreams, that I'm going to go for cleansing, that the house is going to get cleansed. And then I went and bought some candles, and I burnt them, like, I put them at the entrance of a house outside,
Oh,
right
Miss
outside the
Dumpling.
door. And I lit them, and I found some bird feathers and
Oh
sticks and stones and things like that.
no. Miss and then what happened? Go on. Oh
She came home from work and she saw the savage. Was like, I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm moving out. She moved out that night.
no. That night.
That night, she moved out
Oh
because,
my goodness.
like, all
Oh
week, I
my
was like
goodness.
doing all sorts of mixing all sorts of concoctions with water
Yes.
and stuff, and just acting
y-
like a crazy person. Just
That's
telling her,
that's
oh,
that's wrong. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. You are
I needed
wrong.
her out. She wasn't leaving. I needed her to go.
Well, it worked for you. But
Yeah.
you know what you've done now.
Hmm.
You've created a belief in her because well she already had that
She
belief,
already
but
had
now
it. Yeah.
you have you've strengthened that belief, and now
Yeah.
she would think that you utilize those juju voodoo things, right? Not knowing that you didn't think anything, it was nothing, you just wanted
No.
to get rid of her. Oh
Afro,
my
I don't care what
goodness.
she thinks. I don't
Okay,
care. She needed
okay,
to
okay.
go.
I'm going to share I'm going to share my personal experience, right? I'm
Okay.
going to share my own personal experience. And
All
very
right.
soon I'm going to round this up. Okay. I've shared this already on YouTube, and I think on TikTok as well I have shared this. Okay. So years ago when I was still married, my in-laws, oh goodness, every time it was a two bedroom apartment, and there was me, my ex, and two boys. My ex and myself, we sleep in one room, and the two boys sleep in the other. So there's no more space, well, except the living room. And my in-laws, when they come around, Nigerian in-laws now, when they come to my home, they take over the place. It's as though it is their house, because the culture over there, it's the man's house, even though it's the woman's house, as far as because they see the man as the head, so it's the man's house. So these people, my ex's mother and father, came around to my place. My ex told me they were only going to be around for just a couple of days, and a couple of days later they were still in my place. Now, four of us, we were all pushed into one room. Me, my ex, and the two boys, and my parents-in-law. They were in the other room. So life was not great. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and my ex's father was ill, right? So, on top of looking after my two boys, I had to cook and clean for the elderly couple, right? It just got too much. And, think about it, being in London, you don't have help. You don't have, if I was in Nigeria now, okay, in Nigeria, you can hire help for very cheap. But in London, no, not going to happen. Weeks. They were there for weeks. They were at mine for weeks. So anyway, I was getting very upset by this, but I couldn't say anything. I couldn't do anything. Well, one Saturday morning, my ex was at work, and very early in the morning, 7 a.m., the two boys were asleep right next to me on the bed. And I could hear commotion going on in the next room. I was thinking, what's going on? I heard my ex's father. That girl, she is a witch. I knew it all this time. I've been saying it. She is a witch. That girl is a witch. I said, what? I could hear because the walls are very thin. I could hear him. He was saying, he was calling his wife, pick your phone, call the family, call everyone and tell them that girl is a witch. And I was wondering, who is he talking about? Could he be talking about me? Until I heard him say those words, Esther is a witch. Hey, then I knew he was talking about me. Oh my, I in the room next door, I felt like I could. I listen. I called my ex. I said, "Your father just called me a witch." My ex says, "Oh, no, no, no. They've called me to let me know what's going on. Don't worry about it. I'm on my way back home. You just calm." No, I said I can't stay because they were calling all family members to gather at my house because I am a witch. Do you know what I did? Before the family members come, I had gone in the bathroom, got my boy's toothbrush, got my boy's things. I woke those boys up from their sleep. I ran out of my own home to my brother's house that Saturday morning. I cried. I was accused of being a witch, and the whole family, they were on their way to gather at mine. Cut the long story short, my ex came and got me, and he said, "Oh, they have left." They were that afraid of me. They picked up everything they owned in my home and left. They didn't leave a pin. They didn't leave. See, I was looking forward to them leaving because it was such a huge inconvenience. And then I tell you, can I tell you what made this man conclude that I was a witch? He had a dream. In his dream, he saw me giving him oranges. Some people, this is superstitious, right? This is superstitious beliefs. They believe that anybody who offers you something sweet in the dream, that person is trying to either initiate you into the cult or they're trying to kill you. So in his dream, he saw myself offering him oranges, and he just automatic, she's a witch. Now it turns out the night before he was craving oranges and asked his son, my ex, to get him some oranges. By the time he went, got the oranges, put it by the bedside, he'd fallen asleep. That was the last thing he thought about before going to sleep. And unfortunately for me, I I'm in his dream offering him oranges. Listen, if anyone offers me oranges in my dream, I'll eat it. I mean, what the hell? Some people they have this belief. Miss Dominic, have you heard of this? Some people believe that you're not supposed to eat in a dream.
Yes, I've
You ever
heard.
heard of this?
Yep, they say if you have a dream and someone's offering you food, then they have bewitched you. You're supposed to wake up and pray, or you're
Mm-hmm.
supposed to stick fingers down your throat and vomit everything out. Or if somebody offers you something in the dream and you throw it away in the dream, then you've overcome the evil that they wanted to do to you. Apparently, food in the dream is just evil. It's just seen as something that's evil.
Oh no, I will tell you, that was such a horrible time in my life because, just young wife, just trying to get by, just trying to get by. It sacrificed a lot for them to be there. And now I get accused of being a witch. But thankfully, this happened in London, because if it had happened in the parts of the world where we came from, the story would not have been good. They would have
Hello, hello, do you
taken
hear
me.
me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Just one second. Just one
Okay.
second.
Yeah.
They would have taken me to one priest somewhere to ask the priest to detect through his detection meter, is she a witch or not? And then that one will come back and tell them, oh yes, she's a witch. The confirmation they're looking for. Who knows what could have happened? But thankfully, the family, one of the sisters came, and she said, we don't believe you're a witch. We think he was hallucinating because of the drugs he was on. I apologize on his behalf. I accepted the apology. I did, because this is what the lady said to me. In Yoruba culture, an older person does not apologize to a younger person. So if you're expecting an apology from him, I'm sorry, you're not going to get one. But I've come to apologize on his behalf. I said, well, you know what? That would do me. It's better than nothing. So yeah. Anyway, we've got someone that came up. What's your name?
My name is Sam.
Sam?
Yeah.
Did you have something to add to the conversation?
No, but I see you're an atheist, and I would like to hear your opinion.
Yes, I'm an atheist, yes.
Yeah. So, why are you like an atheist? Like, what's your belief?
I'm an atheist.
Yes, but why?
There is no evidence to prove any deities, gods, goddesses. I've got no reason to believe in any of those things.
So, if you look at the universe, right?
Before you continue,
Mm-hmm.
what are you? Christian,
Yeah,
Muslim?
yeah. I'm Christian. I'm Christian.
You're a Christian. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, go on.
So, if you look at the universe and you know how complex it is, and if just one thing goes wrong, everything just goes wrong in the universe, right? So there needs to be like an higher up that controls it, in my opinion, and someone that has made it because it's so complex. And if just one thing goes wrong in the universe, um, everything goes wrong.
Does this higher person, are they accountable for everything that has gone wrong already?
So what do you mean by going wrong?
The universe is not perfect.
It is.
We've got earthquakes, we've got tsunamis,
Mm-hmm.
we've got you know children born with cancer,
Mm-hmm.
children born with congenital diseases, right? Things aren't perfect. So is this deity responsible for that as well?
No, I just my English is not the best way. Let me think.
It's okay. You're doing okay so far.
Like, I mean, like the universe, like
Yes,
how it's
the
created.
universe is not perfect. Yes,
Nah, it's just that the evil things that that
evil
we have.
things.
Uh,
So you think
the,
that the universe is perfect?
no, no, no. Wait. Let me rephrase it. Like, I mean, like the creation of it. Like the if
The
one planet,
creation
if
of
the
the
sun,
universe.
like if the sun was 1 kilometer away, we would have not existed.
So you think that the universe was created?
Yeah, by a higher up. Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Because what can there was nothing, and how can
How do you know
from
there was
nothing?
nothing? How do you know there was nothing?
Because everything
Say
starts from
Elijah.
nothing. Everything comes from nothing.
Everything comes from nothing.
Yeah.
How do you know everything comes from nothing? I'm not sure I understand. Everything coming from a nothing. What is nothing? What do you mean nothing?
Nah, you guys believe that there was a big bang and like that the universe was created
No,
on
no, no,
its
no.
own.
Excuse me, excuse me. This is what I don't like. I don't like it when you speak to me, an atheist, and just assume you said you guys believe in Big Bang. Hello? Did I tell you I believe in a Big Bang?
Okay, no, no, sorry, but you
Did
know
I
the
tell
most.
you that?
No, the most people do.
Most people, but that I'm not most people. I'm just me.
Okay, so what do you believe?
Nothing. I don't have any beliefs.
So you don't have any belief.
No, I don't, and
So,
I don't need them.
so you just think like poof, the universe
Mm-hmm.
exists.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's pretty
Random,
sad
just
story.
poof, and I'm here. Look at me, and before you know it, a few more years now, I'm gone again, just gone.
Yeah, and then you will go home, hopefully, if you
Home
find
to
your
where?
soul.
What home? What home?
To heaven. I hope for you. I'm not
To
the one to
heaven?
judge, but I hope.
Wait, hold on a second. There is a place called heaven.
Hmm.
Where is that? Where can I find that place?
If you die, you go there. Hopefully,
No, not if I die. Where is heaven?
in another universe. You know, it's
What
not here.
what universe?
If you die,
No, where is heaven? Because you say
if
I'm
you
going
die.
home. Wait now,
No,
hold
no,
on
I
a
think you didn't
second.
hear me.
Hold
I
on.
said if you die, you go.
If I die,
Yeah, yeah.
then what happens after I die?
Then God will judge you, and no one else will judge
God
you.
will judge me after I die.
Yeah.
Why is God judging me?
Hmm. Wait. So what's the question? Like, why is God
Why,
going to
why,
judge
why?
you?
You said when I die, then God will judge me. Why is God judging me? What's the reason? What have I done?
What have you done?
Yeah, why is God judging me?
Well,
I'm
he
dead,
created
right? So
you.
look, so hold on. So I was alive, right? I was
Uh-huh.
alive here on earth, live my life. I'm a mother. I'm what you would consider a good person, right? I
No,
um you know
no, no,
do
no.
no harm to
No one is
anybody.
a good
Hold on.
person. No
No,
one
no,
is a
no.
good
I am
person.
a good person. Hold on. You
No,
hold on, please. Hold on. I am a good person.
no, no.
I am a
Wait,
good person.
wait. So,
What?
so
Wait, hold on. Why would you insist I am not a good person? Do you know me?
no, but wait, can I
So
explain? Or
hold on.
can I
No, no,
explain?
no, no, no. I will let you
No, can I
explain.
not explain?
I
Ah,
will
okay,
let you
explain.
explain.
Yeah.
I will let you explain. But that's absolutely wrong. If you tell me you are a good person, I will give you the benefit of the doubt that you are a good person.
Well, but
I'm
I'm also
telling
not a
you
good
that I'm a
person.
good person, and here you are saying I am not a good person. You don't
No,
even know me. What is
no
wrong with
one is
you?
a good person, and no one is a
No one is
perfect
a good
person
person. Explain why you say that.
because everyone is a sinner.
What the
Um,
hell?
you have cursed before, maybe. Did you wait? Did you curse before? Yes or no?
I curse all the time. Yes.
That's a sin.
Who
Did,
said that? Who said it's a sin?
God said that. Okay, but no, but
Show
that's
me,
not the
show
point.
me, show me, show me where God said
That's
cursing is a
not
sin.
the
No,
point.
no, 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 no.
I don't know
Show
the
me,
verse in my
show
head.
me.
I don't have
Look
the
for
verse
it.
in my head.
Look for it.
No,
Look for
you
it.
don't even want to debate. You
Look for
switch
it.
around.
I am debating with you. I am.
Okay,
This is
so
a
let me
debate. We are
talk.
debating. Hold on a second. Please hold on. Now, the God you speak of, I don't believe in.
Hmm,
I do not believe in that God. And
hmm.
now your God is laying down rules, right?
Yeah, he
How
doesn't
can
say
those
that.
rules apply to me who does not hold a belief in that God? Right?
Yeah,
But
yeah. Okay, that's
that
sure.
aside,
Okay.
I want to see where the rule where God said cursing is a sin. Can you show it to me? I'm going to give you a few minutes. Can you please find it?
Okay, wait. I'm gonna try to find it, but
Please find it. Yeah,
I
go
don't
on.
know
I'm going
the
to
verse
wait.
in my.
I am going to wait. Go on.
Okay.
Miss Dumpling. Miss Dumpling.
Yes,
If I tell you I'm a good person, would you say yes or would you say no?
I would say yes.
Thank you.
I would say yes, because even though I haven't met you
Mm-hmm.
physically, but the way you talk to people, the way you give them a chance to explain themselves, the way you explain things as well, you know, I've managed to pick up some really good qualities
Okay, wait. I have the
online.
verse
Thank
here.
you.
I have
Thank
the
you.
verse here.
And Miss, hold on 1 second. Miss Dumpling, if you tell me that you are a good person, I will believe that and accept that. You know why? I I will give you the chance at least. Right? Me and you, we've
Right.
interacted a few times, and every time we've interacted, it's been nothing but good between us, right? We may
Yes.
not necessarily agree on everything, but it's been good, right, Miss Dumpling?
Yes, definitely. And I would like to meet you one day,
Exactly.
actually.
So why can't this gentleman just give me that? Anyway, never mind. I want to see where his God says it
Okay,
is.
okay.
Okay.
Isaiah 66 1. In the previous verse, to tell the
Isaiah
followers to not.
66. Hold on, hold on. Let me
Yeah.
get my Bible. Hold on. Where did I put the Bible? Okay, it's right here. Isaiah 66 1. Okay. Isaiah 66. Okay, so I'll read it. It says, the Lord says, Heaven, did you say Isaiah 66 1?
Yeah, yeah.
The Lord says, Heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. What kind of house then could you build for me? What kind of place for me to live in?
Oh, I have something else here. Can I
Are
read it to
you,
you?
are you, Isaiah 66 1?
Uh,
I wanted to see where you said, because you're trying to put the label of a sinner on me. And the first
yeah,
thing you talked about was me cursing. I curse all the time. And you're trying to say that that's a sin. So show me where it says that cursing is a sin, right? But here we have God saying, Heaven is my throne and the earth is my footstool. Do you need to go and find the verse again, or read what you got?
okay. Wait, I have another verse right here.
Read what you got there.
Okay, so I have another verse here, like James 3 9 to 12. With the tongue
James
we
3.
praise our Lord and
Hold
Father,
on, hold
and
on. Let me
with
find it. James, hold on. James 3.
9. James 3 9 till 12.
James 3 9 to 12. All right, go on.
Okay. With the tongue we praise our Lord and Father, and with it we curse men who have been made in God's likeness. Out of the same mouth come praise and cursing. My brothers, this should not be. Can both fresh water and salt water flow from the same spring? My brothers, can a fig tree bear olives or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Neither can a salt spring produce fresh water. So that is the verse right there.
Yeah,
So
show
it's like
me, show
first,
me in this verse you just read where it says, when you curse, it then becomes a sin. All I've seen in this verse, it says that you should not use the same tongue, right? But no one has ever been able to tame the tongue. It is evil, uncontrollable, and full of deadly poison. We use it to give thanks to the Father, um, and the same
yeah,
tongue you use for the words of thanksgiving, right? And my brothers and sisters, this should not happen, right?
yeah,
No spring of water pours out, but it does not say that it is a sin to curse.
yeah. But it does say, "Do not do it, my brothers. This should not be."
It doesn't
So
say do not do it. It
yes,
doesn't say
my
that.
brothers, this should not be.
This shall not be, okay?
Yeah,
Then what does it say next? My brothers and sisters, this should not happen, right?
yeah,
Should not happen
yeah,
means that it could happen,
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right.
right?
That's right. Yes, yes.
Okay, show me what is the punishment when it does happen.
Well, if you there is
Because
not
if
like
this text does not say when you do curse, it is considered a sin to you. You are the one implying that now. You are
uh,
the one adding to this text. It says nothing. Look, it ends. It fig tree, my brothers and sisters, cannot bear olive, and a grapevine cannot bear figs, nor can a salty spring produce sweet water. So tell me where it says your cursing is now a sin.
Well, if the Bible says don't do it, then it's a sin if you do it. That's just like a fact.
Okay. Now, this book of James, who wrote this and who is the person writing to?
James. What?
Who's
James.
the person that wrote the book of James?
Wait.
And
Wait,
who is
what was
James
the
writing to?
James. James wrote it like
So James wrote it. And who was James writing to?
he was just spreading the word of God.
Mm-mm.
What?
These are letters written to someone. Who were these letters addressed to? Who was the recipient of James's letter? You know what? Let me go and look. I think sometimes
No, it
my
was like
Bible, my
it was
Bible gives a bit of a hold on one sec. Hold on. I will tell you in a minute. Wait, hold on. Okay, James. The letter from James is a collection of practical instructions written to all God's people scattered over the whole world.
yes,
The
yes.
writer uses many vivid figures of speech to present instructions regarding practical wisdom and guidance for Christian attitudes and conduct. From the Christian perspective, he deals with a variety of topics such as riches and poverty, temptation, good conduct, prejudice, faith and actions, and use of the tongue, wisdom, quarreling, pride and humility, judging others, boasting, patience. The letter emphasizes the importance of actions along with faith in the practice of the Christian religion. I am not a Christian, neither am I a believer in God.
Mm-hmm.
So, how does the letter of James concern me in 2024?
Well, you're not a believer, so yeah,
Yes, I'm not a believer.
yeah.
So,
So
why does this apply to me?
because he is trying to save you.
I don't give a shit. I don't know James. He doesn't know me.
Wait. Just have respect. You know, I have respect for you, and you should have like
You
respect
just asked
for.
me if I curse. And what did I tell you? I say I curse all the time. Damn
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And I also do. And I also
So
do.
what are you on about? Don't tell me respect.
No,
This is
but
my
yeah, but
platform.
you
I can
didn't let me
swear on
talk.
here.
No. You didn't let me talk. So I also swear, and
Okay, go
that's
on.
not
If
a
and
good
listen, I
thing.
don't mind people swearing. I honestly don't
No,
mind.
but that's not the point. It's just like if you have a sin, it doesn't matter which one,
But
you
I'm
are
not
a
a
bad
sinner,
person.
though. I am not a sinner. I
You
do not
are.
believe. No, 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 no.
So you
Stop
are
it.
perfect. No, so
I
you are
don't
perfect.
believe in the concept of sin. I'm not a Christian. I don't
Yeah, but
subscribe to this ideology, this thing. James is writing to some Christian people in that book, and I'm not a Christian. What is wrong with you? Why can't you understand that?
but that just
No, this is,
you're
guys,
denying it.
you
Just
people
denying it. It's not.
denying. What do
Yeah.
you mean denying? I am
Well,
not a Christian.
so
Don't
you think you're a perfect
shove
person?
your religion down my throat for heaven's sake.
No, I'm
What
not
is
doing that.
this?
I'm not doing that. I'm just saying that
But
everyone
um,
sins, and
you can't force someone to believe what you believe.
yeah,
That's
but
just
I'm not
wrong.
doing that. I'm not. I'm literally
That's
not
what you're
doing that.
doing.
No, I'm just
You're
debating with
calling
her.
her a sinner. She doesn't believe it's a
Yes,
sin.
but you are, I am, she is, he
I'm
is,
not.
you're,
No,
I don't know, everyone is a
no.
sinner.
If
Yes,
someone
yes.
doesn't, if someone is not a Christian, then that
Jess, shut
doesn't
the fuck
apply to
up,
them.
bro. I'm
That
not
just applies
gaslighting
to
anyone.
Christians.
Wait, sorry, what did
That
you say?
that only applies to Christians because that's what you believe. If I believe in a tree, I'm not going to be believing what you believe, and you won't be believing what I believe. You
Yeah,
get
yeah,
me?
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So
We
you
have the
can't
same
call
beliefs.
you can't call her a sinner
Yeah,
just
but in
because she
my eyes,
doesn't
she
believe
is
what you
because
believe.
everyone is a sinner. Everyone is.
Hello?
No, but that's what you believe. But you can't call her that.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I
So
mean?
okay. Let her think she's perfect. Let her think she's not a sinner.
No, 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 no. Don't say let her think she is perfect. I'm perfect in my own way. I am perfect. And I don't
True,
give a
true.
toss what
Everyone.
your book tells you. If your book tells you you are a bad person, that's on you. Go ahead. And this is why Christianity is an evil religion. It makes people
Evil
like this
religion.
guy.
You don't
Yeah,
have any respect. You
it
don't
makes
have
people
any
like this
respect.
guy
You don't
go
have any
around
respect.
telling people that they're no good. Come on now.
No, you don't have any respect. That's the
You know
thing with you.
something? You know something? I actually think you are a good person.
Yes, okay. Well, I also
I
think you.
think
I
you
also
are
think
a
you're a
good
good
person
person.
and you are capable of good.
Yes, I also think that you
So
are. Well,
why can't you accord me that same respect?
I am saying you are also a good person, but you also have sins, and I have also sins, and everyone
I'm
we know
I
has
am not
sins.
a
So
sinner.
you are not
Okay, okay.
perfect, and that's
Why am I a sinner, please? Why am I a sinner?
um, because you have done things that God didn't want you to do.
Like what?
Even
Cursing,
God,
What have I done?
example.
according to her, she's not a sinner because she doesn't believe in your God.
Yeah, but everyone sins, and
No.
No, that's
you're.
according to you. That's according to
Okay,
you.
let me do something very
But this is
quickly.
just like a belief difference. This is not even a debate.
Everyone, on if you're watching on TikTok, right? Please let
Yeah,
me know, are you a sinner or not? Just put in the chat.
everyone is
Let
a
me
sinner.
please hold
I
on,
said
hold
that.
on, hold on, hold on. Please, you don't get to do that. Please, your belief system is not universal. Because you believe that does not mean that the rest of us believe that,
No,
right?
but I
Have
believe it.
some respect. You are the one who doesn't have respect now because
I have
now you
respect.
are imposing your religious beliefs onto the rest of us.
No, no,
Please,
I'm not.
everyone, I need to know who is a sinner here and who is not. Our King Silver, I know you're not a sinner, absolutely not. Our King Silver is not. See Turtle Tat, no
Okay,
way.
okay, okay.
Anna
But
says
can I
I'm
talk for a
not.
second? Can I talk for a second?
Orlando Elechi says I'm not. Empress all says all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. So Empress is a sinner. Anna is
Yeah.
not. Jess is
I'm
not.
not. I'm not. But
Um,
can I talk,
right.
bro? Like,
Okay. So
can I talk for
sorry.
a second?
Hold on. The people, the people, they're not sinners. There
Okay,
are
in their
people
eyes,
that
they're
they're
not.
not sinners
Yeah, in their eyes, they're not. Okay.
in their eyes.
Yeah.
They are not sinners.
Okay. What is
What
your
is
point here?
wrong with you?
What is your point? I'm not understanding your point.
Okay, what makes you so confident that we are sinners? What makes you say that?
Because everyone has sinned. It's literally the truth.
That doesn't answer the question. Why are we sinners?
Wait, maybe if we ask him, what is a sin? What's a sin?
Okay, what is a
Well,
sin?
I just explained one. You're just asking stupid questions. Sorry that I said it, but you're just asking really
No,
stupid
we want to
questions.
understand because not everybody curses,
Yeah,
but
okay.
you're calling them
So,
sinners.
okay, so maybe someone has had sex before marriage. Maybe I don't know all the scenes in my head, but
Sex
I'm
before
just
marriage.
yeah.
What is wrong with sex before marriage?
Can I explain to you without you interrupting me?
No, you just mentioned sex before marriage. What
Yes,
is wrong with
yes.
that?
Yeah, can I explain it, or are you just gonna interrupt me?
I'm not going to interrupt you. I need to know why sex
Okay.
before marriage is a sin.
Because but you need a more specific question. Why is
No,
it
no,
bad?
no. You brought it up. Yeah, you
Because
brought up sex before marriage. Yeah, go on and tell us why it's a sin.
why is it a sin? Because it's bad.
Mm-hmm. Because
God
it's
is not.
bad.
Yes, because God wants us to.
Two adults. Let's take for example, two
Mhm,
adults, but they're not married. They having sexy time, a
yeah.
pleasurable time, and
Mm-hmm.
they enjoy it, right?
Yeah.
Enjoy the act so much so they do it over and over and over and over again. Tell me what's wrong with that.
Because God wants us to have that pleasure after marriage, because it is a beautiful thing.
But does it
Wait,
apply
It will
to
be sorry, sorry guys.
Yeah, no problem.
yeah, go
Uh,
on.
I get interested in your this conversation, and I will introduce who I am.
Okay.
I am the one that he taught the man there that is learning about the Bible is talking about me. All this
Sorry?
religion, I say
What?
the Bible is talking about me. All these religions are there to take you from your power. The black
Eh?
people, especially the
Wait,
black.
hold on. Is it possible for you to come closer to your mic? I'm not sure what it is. You said
Yeah,
the whole Bible is talking about you.
yeah, the whole Bible is talking about me. All this
What?
religion, they push
Mm-hmm.
this religion to the black community, to the black people. It's hard not
What?
what you know about your history, they are
Yes.
all white man writing.
Okay.
There is no you are individually in God. We are love. God is love.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we are individually. God is
So
the feminine
are you a
source.
Christian, Muslim? What are you?
It's not about religion.
What is it
It's,
about
it's,
then?
What's your
it's
point?
about
What's your point?
self-expression. And
You just
what you are saying that do you believe in that? You should not believe in anything. You have to believe in yourself because everything is
believe in
in you
yourself.
as God.
Okay.
Yeah, but
But
You
you
are
no, you
God.
made a claim. You made a claim that everything is all about you. I'm not sure I understand that. What are you personalizing?
What I'm referring here
Yes.
is for you to see yourself as everything. Everything you are seeing in
But
this
I'm
nature,
not
everything you are
everything
seeing,
though.
what?
it's not
I'm
about
not
Christian.
you said I should see myself as everything. I cannot see myself as a helicopter. I
No,
cannot see myself
when
as a machine.
no
Um
when I say you have to see yourself as everything, you have to first understand that you are a spirit.
oh no, I am not a spirit.
You are
Oh
a
no,
spirit.
I am
You
not
are,
a spirit.
when I say you are a spirit,
I am
your
not a spirit.
the feminine source you come from is a spirit.
No, it is not.
It is a spirit. That's what.
It is not. It is not a spirit. The feminine source that I come from is not a spirit. And my mother, she is dead. I know where she is buried.
She's
She
not
died
dead.
4 years ago.
No, she's not dead.
No, no, let's stop it. Don't, please don't say that. My mother is dead.
Your
I
mother
know
is
where
not
she
dead.
is buried.
I know.
My
I am
mother
the.
is dead.
I
Stop it.
know all. I know all.
Oy, oy, oy.
I know all. I know it will be difficult for you to understand, but I know what is going on in the world since I came.
Who are you?
I am telling
You
you.
know everything that happened in the world since you came.
Yes,
Who are you?
that's why I'm telling you. It will be difficult because even people here that sees me, they see me as mad person because of the
They
government,
see
the
you as a
German
mad
government.
person.
Yeah, because of the German government, the Nazis and the Jews. But
Did they put you in hospital? Have you
they
been put
have
in hospital yet?
they have come to me severally to take
And
me, inject
to
me,
pick
so
you up,
because it's with
inject
belief.
you.
Yeah, let
Oh,
me tell you
I
about
see
belief.
what we're dealing with here. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
let
I
me
see
tell you
what we're
about
dealing
belief.
with here.
You
All
see,
right.
you see, belief. There's nothing like sickness. It's only illusion.
Wait,
They
wait,
give you
wait,
the
wait, wait.
information to believe in it, and when you
Wait.
believe in it, it activates in you because you go by belief.
But wait,
That's
can I
Hunter
end this
Biden's
debate, or like
laptops.
can
Can
we
you hear
continue this
this?
debate? Because I don't know
Yeah,
what
do you
this
hear
is.
this postcard that you guys hearing this?
What's up? What's up? What's up, Afro?
so
I think
all these things,
we've got a Messiah. We've got
all
the
this.
Messiah with us.
There is nothing like that. They bring religion to make you to believe in that. Because whatever you believe in will come to an existence, and your
I
body,
have a question, Abraham.
your spirit
I
will
have a
not die.
question,
But
Abraham.
they want you to lose your body, so that
Abraham,
that's why they bring sicknesses, different type
I
of
have
sicknesses,
I have
and
one
they are
question
planning to
for you,
bring
Abraham.
more of these sicknesses.
I have one question for you,
They are
Abraham.
planning to bring more of the sicknesses. Hey Osas.
Good evening, man.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. I
Please
have just
help
one
us out.
question.
Help us
Ab-
out. Go on, please.
Abraham, my brother.
Yeah,
So relax,
yeah.
okay? We love
This
you.
of my name.
We
Let me
love
tell you all this. I know
Chill
most
now.
of
I
the
have a
African
question now.
people
Why you
Hold
right
on,
waiting
hold
now
for?
on,
they are
hold on.
eating.
Osas, he wants to tell us about his name. What
Okay.
is it with your name?
Tell us, Abraham.
I want
Abraham.
to, I know it will be difficult for my people to understand. Me, when they say Christ will come to earth to save the earth,
Mm-hmm.
it's about the black community. Let me tell you that.
Okay.
They
So
painted me
we are
as white.
expecting a Christ.
Yes, they painted me as white. Most of you people
Right.
are not getting awakened. But since I come last December till this December, so many people are getting awakened spiritually.
Mm.
So many people are getting
Are you the
awakened.
Christ? Are you the Christ?
I am.
You are the
I am the
Christ.
savior.
So you are
Guys,
the God.
everybody, everyone,
I
I did
worship
it.
your
I
name.
have done it. You see? I
I
have done it.
worship your
Guys,
name.
Emma, what are you saying?
I
Emma,
have
what are you
brought,
saying?
look,
I
on
am. I
my
am the one.
platform, we have found
Afro
the
is
Christ.
having a debate with
Oh,
Jesus.
Shandaraba. Hold on a second.
Afro is
No.
having a
Hold on,
debate
hold on.
with
We need to do
Jesus.
this. We need to do something.
And
Hold on.
most of
Please
you,
hold on. Hold
most
on.
of
We need
you,
to do something. We need to do something. Hold on. No, please, before you say anything, just hold on 1 second. 1 second. Right, let me do something. Wait, oh shit, I'm trying to do something. This is, oh no, every time I try to do this, I always
Shabayabaya.
lose it. I always lose it. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? Sound effects. Yes, there we go.
Hallelujah.
That's it. Yes. Oh
Finally,
wow,
finally,
we found the Messiah.
finally, finally.
Wow. Miss Dumpling, you're lucky. All of you are lucky. AJ, Alex,
You see it?
hallelujah
I
to you too.
can't believe it. I
Mm-hmm.
can't believe it. We've always heard that we're living in the last days,
You
and
this is
Finally,
yeah,
finally,
the
sister.
books that they brought to you, they make it in a way there because people are not having sense. They don't read between the lines.
people are
They
not
know
having
this.
sense.
What
Oh,
are you
Yes,
oh,
saying, bro?
they
What
know.
are you
Christ,
They know
saying?
this. So
Christ,
everything they
Christ,
write to
please,
you
Christ,
doesn't make
Christ,
sense.
Christ, Christ.
The
If
cross
we
about me. The cross.
Christ, hold on, Christ. That's
Please
Christ.
just
That's not
throw it
fair
away.
to say to us that we don't have sense.
And
If
you
No,
we
made
don't,
us.
if we don't
It's not an
have
insult.
sense,
It's not an
if
insult.
we don't have sense, then that's your fault. That means you've
It's not
not
my
left
fault. That is.
behind something for us to grasp. Right? It's
Okay.
your
Let me tell you.
fault.
Let me tell you how I brought this sense to this
Mm,
level.
all right.
Tell us, Christ.
Just ask you get ready to ask your question because this is
Tell
going
us,
to
Christ. Tell us. Tell us. Teach us.
I don't have father because there is no father.
hmm?
There is no father. They make you.
Wait,
They put you in.
did your mom have an immaculate conception? Huh? Did
My
your mom
mom.
did your
My
mom have an
mom.
immaculate conception?
My mom doesn't know herself. Doesn't know she is the one. She is the creator. Doesn't know that she is all source. And
Oh,
whatever
sorry.
in love there is equality, and in God, when you say God, you are talking to yourself. It's love, and in this love is equality. Whatever I am,
How did your mother get pregnant? That's the
whatever I
question.
am, you are.
How did your mother get pregnant, Lord? That's the question, Lord.
You
I
get
mean,
pregnant. Let me tell you,
mhm.
when you understand the concept of belief, then you cover everything that you are
But
living in.
we don't believe. I don't believe, Abraham.
What belief can do? What when they make you like you
Mm-hmm.
cannot have a child without coming to a
Mm-hmm.
man. That is a belief. That concept. It's not a sperm that is giving you a child.
Wait, so
It's
you're
the
saying that
process.
people can have children without the man.
Without the man,
You can have
a woman
children
can have a
without the
child
man.
without a man with belief. You just imagine and
Ah,
listen
so
to
if I
yourself
imagine a baby inside me, I can get a baby inside me.
and believe in it. It will happen. And when it happens, your stomach doesn't come up because it's a spirit.
My stomach will not. There will be no
Wow.
baby showing. Guys, are you all listening to this?
I believe
Your
I'm
stomach will not
blown
come
so.
up
away.
because
I believe I'm
all
a
these things,
millionaire.
And the reason why your people are getting
I believe.
pregnant and their stomach are coming out, they don't know in
I
spiritual field.
believe I
Wait,
could fly.
Osas,
I
no, let him,
believe.
let him
Oh,
tell us. The man
I'm
is
sorry.
saying, the man
I'm
is
sorry.
saying,
I'm
look,
sorry.
no,
I'm
This
just
is
I'm
my
just so
job. This is my
emotional
job.
hearing this.
I have so many energy. I have so
listen.
many
The
energy to
man is
answer
saying,
all of your
the man
questions.
is saying that, if you believe for a pregnancy, it can happen. And when you get pregnant, that pregnancy doesn't show, right?
So
Yeah.
It won't show, but then you can then go on to have the baby. Abraham,
yes,
yes?
yes.
Mhm.
It is always surprise. We go by, we are great. We do things by surprise.
So you are the Christ.
I am the one.
Have you
But
come to
only
save
the
us?
beings,
Have
only
you
the
come to
beings.
save us? Have you come to save us?
I've come to save the world, the whole black community, to have their power back. They have the power. They have the power not to touch anything, to come close to them. They just
What
have to
have you
imagine
what
anything
have
they
you come to
imagine.
save us? What have you come to
Anything
save
they
us from?
imagine and wish it will be in front of them.
What did you come to save us from?
From the white,
What
from Satan. They are the
you came to
Satan,
save us from
the white.
Satan?
On
The Satan.
colors.
Oh, okay, here we go. The Satans are the whites. Man, the
On
whites are the
Are the white.
Satans. Oh
colors.
my, this is not good.
Abraham is on
This is
colors.
not good. Come on now. Abraham, come on.
On colors. On colors.
Abraham, come on now.
Abraham is on colors.
So I know it. It might be very hard because I've seen it is very hard for many people, religious believers, and those who desire not to believe in themselves. When you said you don't believe in God, it's like you said you don't believe in yourself.
Okay, wait.
Abraham is saying
That is
so many things at the same time. I don't even know your flow of thought. The question is simple.
Yeah,
How
it's
did your
all
mom
over the
give back to
place.
you, bro?
It's all over the place.
How did your mom give back to you? That's the only question. I don't know where you jump
it's
into.
very easy. It's making sense about
It's
No,
this.
it's
making
not.
sense
It's
in your
not.
About
head.
It's
making
not
sense.
making sense.
It's not making
Wait,
any
I'm
sense.
I'm
of
going
course,
to
it's
let
making.
I'm going to let you guys talk to the guy because I need to take 5 minutes. I need the bathroom. My
Oh.
goodness.
Okay,
The
I
Savior.
had a
We
question for you.
finally found the Christ for the black
Spirit,
people. Just that this Christ only came
naked,
for to save the black
naked spirit.
people.
Wait,
White
naked.
white people, brown people. I'm sorry. This Savior is not for you.
We
Sorry.
got our
Naked,
Jesus.
naked
Oh yeah.
spirit touching my mother.
Return to Christ. Return to Christ. God loves you.
Wow.
Yes, God loves you all.
God loves no one, sir, and that God does not love anyone. I'm very sorry, but that's
Why?
the
Why? Why?
from
Why?
the Bible. We can see that, right? Um,
Why does God not love
wow.
you?
Pardon?
Why does God not love you?
Who's talking?
No, because he uses slavery, allow people to enslave my people, enslave my ancestors, and did not
Your
save them.
people?
Shh, I'm not finished.
Who is your
My
people?
melanated people, the melanated people of the Caribbean that came from Africa, was brought here as slaves on the slave ships, sir, and used because the Bible says your God says we can own slaves as property.
Okay, so
I'm one
that
to
was
Own both the Old and New Testament, sir. So if that
one
God does not love shit, he loves only himself. He's
one to
narcissistic, sir. That's the
one.
problem. He's a narcissist.
no,
Full stop.
no,
Because
you're crazy.
the problem is with your God.
You're
The
crazy.
problem is with your God. I am not. Don't
You're crazy.
you don't talk over me. Please mute
You're
him.
crazy.
Thank
You're
you.
crazy.
Moderators, mute him because he is thing.
Shut up. Shut up.
Hey,
You're not
shh,
letting
hey,
me
don't come and do
Please,
that
please,
to
no, hold on.
Afro's live. I'm
Hold on,
speaking.
please don't tell him to shut up, please.
He's just saying,
Yeah,
he's
No,
just saying
he's
what
because
he
being
no, because he's speaking
disrespectful.
over me. I
No,
can't
Hey,
do
hey,
come on.
sir. No, I'm speaking.
Phil,
I give you
Phil,
reasons. Yes,
Phil,
please.
he's a Christ believer. He's a Christ
I know
believer.
he's a
Just so you
Christ
know.
believer. I know he's a Christ believer.
Okay.
But I was explaining to him, he asked me why you don't believe in his God, and I'm explaining why you don't believe in his God. And now he's behaving in a very disrespectful manner. So I was speaking, and he's beginning to talk over me. Don't do that, sir.
Let Phil finish, because I want us
Yes,
to
and
get
then you
back
can
to
respond.
we have the black Christ up there, please.
Oh,
I would like to
the
get
black
to the black
Christ.
Christ.
Show
Wow.
some respect, please. We have Jesus in
Yes,
the building,
we have
please.
Christ with us.
Because he
Okay,
he
Phil,
started
Phil, please
about yes,
continue.
please.
Continue,
Right, as
please,
I
Phil.
was saying, that the God of the Bible, he does not care about people really and truly. It is only about himself, because he cares about obedience. He doesn't care about morality, he cares about obedience, and I can demonstrate that. But let's go back now to Abraham, and let's see what's going on there.
I'll be
Those are
back,
my
okay,
reasons,
guys?
sir.
Just give me
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
No
stepping
problem.
away from.
Yeah, fine. Okay, wait. So what's your point?
Please be respectful.
Yes, be respectful,
that
sir.
gentleman up there, what do we call you? You've got the ghost thing on your, got Jesus Christ and the ghost thing. What do we call you?
Zombie Jesus.
No, not Abraham. The one right next to you, Osas.
Zombie
we call
Jesus.
you?
He has zombie and he has Jesus.
Oh, okay, zombie Jesus. Okay. What, do you have a name? Do we have a name that we can call you?
Yes.
What do we call you?
Sam.
Sam. Oh yeah, you said so earlier on actually.
Yeah.
Ike, good to have you up here, and you, Rush. Right, guys, 5 minutes. I'm stepping away. Be back.
Okay. Okay, so who wants to begin?
Phil, I want to ask Jesus, the guy on the top there, Abraham, who say he's Jesus. I have a question for Jesus, right?
Yeah.
Jesus, can you smite this white man in the box right here? You know, the one with the picture, Jesus.
Yeah.
Smite this guy down, please, and I will believe in you.
Yeah. All what I'm
Also,
Hello guys. I actually was of the opinion that the subject is does Juju walk? I thought that's what I thought that's what posted, and that
The host just said we are dealing with Abraham. You guys got here, just listen. So that's what we're doing. And then when she comes back, then she will decide what else we are going to talk about. But this guy up here we are dealing with right now. Thank you, Abraham. And the guy with the Jesus picture, please mute your mic. Everybody else have the mic muted. Mute your mic, sir, please.
No.
The moderators just deal with him. Mute his mic for him, please, since he can't mute his mic. Thank you.
You sound like a nerd, to be honest, man.
Thank you.
can you smite the guy, please, so we can believe you?
And if he continues to unmute, drop his nourish. Just drop him, don't block him. Because if he's going to be
This guy lucky I'm not
disrespectful.
a mod, because I'm telling you, he wouldn't be there with his disrespectful self.
Abraham, can you smite him, please, so we can believe you?
you said, can I do what?
You are a moderator. You're a moderator, Chichi.
There's a white man among us. Can you smite him, please?
Yeah. What I'm
Please
telling
do that.
What I'm telling is like this. When you know the Bible,
Not telling. She said she need proof to believe in you because you said you are Jesus.
Yes.
So please, you are Jesus for black people, and that is cool. That's what you've said. Jesus in the Bible always shows signs and wonders, right? He proved many of the things he said. He wasn't just talking and talking and talking and talking. So there's a white man, he's not a melanated, it's not black guy. It's completely different, okay? And it's here disrespecting a black man. Can you kindly smite him so we can believe in you? Thank you.
Okay. I understand the point that you are talking about, so that you can believe in me. So what do you think right now that you can hear from me that will convince you to believe what I'm going to say?
I am actually not
Give us a
thinking.
sign.
I am not thinking. Right now, Jesus, I don't have
Abraham,
a
you
brain of my
said,
own. I don't have a life of my own. My life is in your hands. Can you prove to me that my life is secured by smiting him? That's all. I just need something
yeah,
to hold
I
on
want to
to.
tell him.
Your life is secure.
I just want to say to him, wait,
Your life
Abraham,
is
just
well
now.
secure.
Abraham, I came in when you were saying you came to save us from the white people, right? The white man, right? So I'm asking you to please save me from this white man in the box right here. Please smite him down, please.
I've started doing it. It's just
But
that you guys,
but he's
as
not feeling it.
you guys
He's not.
don't
He's not feeling
realize
it.
what is
He's
going
still
on in the
here.
world.
He's still here.
The guy is still here.
Still.
I know. It
Oh,
will
you
come.
smite him. He's out. You smite him. I think you. Oh, Father, thank you. Thank
They
you,
are hiding.
Jesus.
They are hiding. The system is trying to hide
believe you.
about me. The
I
system is
believe
trying to hide about me in the
I
media.
believe you. I believe
And what
you.
is happening? And what is
You
happening
did
in
it.
the system? What
You
is
did
happening
it.
in UK? What is happening
You
in
did it.
United
You did
States
it.
of America? What is
You
happening
did
in
it. You did it.
in
Can you
everywhere in the
send me
world?
your Zeal or your Cash App, bro, so I can? Oh, sorry for calling you, bro. So I can pay my tithes, because you just did it, brother. Like, oh, you're not my brother. You're my Lord. Oh, sorry. Oh, what am I
It's
saying?
not like that's what
Like
I'm
you
telling you
smite him.
about
He's no longer in the life.
us. About us, it's not like classification. That's what I came to find out, to fight down the devil that is in the system. The system is being programmed.
So I can pay
It's
my
been
tithes,
programmed
please.
daily. Everything you are doing daily, you have been programmed in it. You have been programmed in time. This new year, these calendars, they are all programmed to keep your mind running on it.
Guy just left. He don't smote anybody. He just smitten him.
Hey, Abraham, Abraham, hold on. Can I, Abraham? Yes, they programmed us, but can I ask you something? Can you make it more productive? We're all adults here. I mean, let it not revolve around Abraham and his belief or his concept of God. Let's be if we can just move it to a subject that we all can benefit from. People here, some people don't believe in Christ or believe in organized religion like Christianity. If we can just,
talk about the Juju when the host come back, sir.
Yeah, but we can be having the discussion. We can be having the discussion among ourselves. We are other adults.
The host said to talk to this guy.
The moderators.
I understand.
Yes, that's what she said.
That will be very beneficial for you people to go about it and think about it very well, because it's where the power lies.
You people, huh?
He's gonna have that floor for 5 minutes. He's gonna be talking this crap that he's talking about him being Christ.
Are you a moderator? Don't do that. Don't do that. Guys, go ahead. Yeah, because moderator Chichi there is a moderator. You talking over the moderator. I would suggest to her to mute you if you do talk over any moderator here. And that's no.
No, you're too loud. You talk like a lady. You talk like a lady.
Mute him, please.
You beaker like a lady.
Mute him, please. If he continues with that, drop him. Just drop him. Don't block him, because he's not going to get S's live ban. Not at all. I am the Holy Lord Mandingo. You don't talk over me.
Yeah, so Phil, I was just telling you, I cannot mute anybody on the box. I think Afro have to change the settings. Yeah, I actually can't do anything in the live.
So I was just confused, because Abraham said that he's trying to be the Savior Jesus to all the black people, but is using Christianity to do it, and we're not realizing that colonizers are the source of that. Because that's very oxymoron of you, Abraham. That's what he said.
Abraham didn't say he was trying to be Jesus. Abraham said he is Jesus. He is Jesus. He's not trying. I think so many people are already doing that, but he is Jesus.
Oh,
The
Why
black.
is he why is he answering Abraham? He's supposed to be answering
To make it
something,
very clear,
something outside of the
you have
region.
to understand. You have to understand one, which is that will help you from now on. Before the whole world knows about me.
So you're trying to start a cult.
I'm on the spiritual walk with the devil.
Welcome.
Thanks for the gifts. So wait, what? You're on a
Now
spiritual walk
you
with
see
the devil.
all these sicknesses you have been seeing, they don't exist. They trap you in your belief system to make you believe. To make you believe
Well,
in
you
the
said
demon.
the whole world knows about you. No, this is the first time I'm hearing about you.
And
I'm
there
so
is nothing
sorry.
like that. You don't live to die. You don't live to die. You are God. You don't live to die. Just because you kill
I
yourself
don't know
with
him.
spirituality.
Please, the people in the panel,
Listen,
do you guys know him
Abraham,
before now?
I need,
Because
if
he
you
said
could just,
everybody knows about him.
Who's
I don't
so
know.
Abraham, if you could, real quick, Abraham,
No,
if you could
people
just
don't know
take a
about
deep
me. I
breath.
don't say that. People don't know about me. The only people that knows about me are the Nazis and the Jews in Germany here.
But you just said the
Germany.
whole world knows about
It's
you.
where the
You're a
devil.
liar.
Everyone, hold on.
Where the devil
Everybody,
started.
please hold on. Please hold on. Please hold on. He just said the Nazis and the Jews in Germany know about him. Is that what you said?
They know Peter.
I'm calling
the
my
way they
cousin
wrote
in
it in the
Germany
Bible,
right now.
Hold on, please.
Peter and Sai were the one who witnessed me.
And let him use the word snaji instead, because that will get your life banned.
Or Yahtzee's fun too.
So these are the people.
And who else?
Sai, the other white Jewish person name is Sai. He said his name is Sai. And Peter. These are the one. And what they told me, what they asked me, they are devil, but they wrote it in the Bible that these are the good people of Jesus who came to Jesus, who do this thing with Jesus. No. The world, people are lost. People are lost. These are the people.
People are lost.
You are one of them.
These are the people
Abraham.
who witness about. These are the people
you
who
are
witness about
so
me,
lost.
to know my existence,
No,
to
you're
tell
not
their
Jesus.
people, to tell
I'm
their
just
white
gonna.
folk that I am around,
I'm
but
just
not
gonna
to you
flat out.
people.
Yeah, there's
you need
go
to
on
stop.
because
Any comments?
Yeah,
as
you
much
You
as
cannot do anything to me.
this
Nobody can harm me.
conversation
I cannot be harmed. When I told some people, they think that
psychologically,
I can be harmed.
entertaining
you need therapy.
delusions is one thing.
Yeah, you need therapy,
Listening
brother.
to them is another. And also
That's
he
what I'm
has said
saying.
that he has been did you say they took you to the hospital and gave you some
And he was given
injections? Yes.
injections. Yeah.
Yeah, they give me injection just so that they use that strategy just to make me believe that I'm
I
sick.
love you,
Because
babe.
when you believe, whatever you believe comes into existence. People don't know that.
Just out of curiosity, can you come on camera, Abraham?
Yeah, I'd love to see the face of Jesus. It'd be amazing.
Abraham,
It
can
might
you come
it
on
might
camera
actually
so
change my life.
maybe if we see you, we might just be convinced. I don't know. Abraham, can you come on camera? I'll put you on the big screen so the world can see you.
I just came to get my healing. Black Jesus is here. I would like to touch the hem of his garment. That's all.
We do have some fresh mud out front, babe. We can make it work. My eyes have been a little blurry lately. I do have glasses, Jesus. Can you fix it? Because it would be cheaper than capitalism.
It's mine too. Fits
Right?
my
Because you're saving us.
eyesight. You
You're
can do it
saving us.
now.
I have a bad here.
You're saving us from the white people.
Oh,
And you can save
yes.
us from capitalism if you heal our eyes right now.
Abraham, are you coming on camera? Let me. I'll put you here. So let's see whether Abraham. Right, Abraham, you show
Yeah.
us yourself so we can see you.
Oh, it is Jesus.
Everyone, please tap on your screens, everybody. Please. Let me see.
Jesus loves me.
Camera, it says, hang on.
Yeah, my camera doesn't want to come on.
Wait, let's see.
What a miracle.
Oh,
Can
you haven't got access to join with video.
What about your
How many
miracle
followers?
powers?
How many followers have you got?
Not
No, I don't
and
do
that's
things.
for the
I
best.
don't do things videos like this is my first time to talk to media, like to you.
You're Jesus, sir. But you're Jesus. You are
I
supposed
don't
to be
use
able
your
to have
divine
that power.
No,
Use your
Yeah,
divine power. Make
you
the
have
camera
no
work.
barrier.
Make the camera go.
Yeah.
You know, you
yeah,
guys
I
are
I
smart.
understand when you guys talk like that.
It's
Nature
No,
doesn't. You see,
no, no
you see nature. You see.
in my
excuses. No excuses. If
soul.
you're Jesus, show yourself
Down
on camera right
by the
now
river.
because you have that power to do it. This is what you call a test. And the Bible says that when a prophet makes a claim and it does not come true, then that prophet is a false prophet.
They're false
So
Okay.
prophets,
right
yes.
now, so you show yourself, you're Jesus, you got that power, turn on your camera with your own power.
Like how are you?
Otherwise,
How
you're
are
just talking
like
BS.
I
like
understand.
Abraham?
I
How do
understand
you
what you're
think that
talking
you're
about,
Jesus?
but you have to understand that everything
Like
they
you.
mentioned in the Bible that
You
when
need to
Jesus came,
understand.
Jesus go to people, said it
You
and
came.
heal them.
You're talking about when you came. That's
Okay,
right.
no,
Yeah,
Right? Because
because
you're
he,
Jesus.
they are
he is
talking about when
just ranting
they
right
are talking
now.
about me, but they put it in a way that the way Jesus is going to heal people, because Jesus is going to tell people how
But
they become
you're
sick,
Jesus. You
how they
literally
become
said
sick,
you're
and
Jesus.
how they can get well again. It's with
But
belief.
you're Jesus.
I am.
Yeah, you said you're Jesus. So what? You're the one that did all of those things and are going to do the things, and you keep talking about it as if it's not you, and that's not lining up with what you just said, there, buddy.
Now, what I'm
That you're
trying
putting,
to say,
like you're saying, you're claiming to be Jesus, and then everything about Jesus you're putting outside of yourself, as if you don't have that power.
everything about the Bible, because the Bible, what the Bible told you, is all about, is all to mislead you. That's
You
why I
know,
don't count
guys,
myself in the Bible. The
guys,
Bible put the
if you
Bible put white picture
hold
there.
on.
The
It's funny
Bible put
how
white Jesus for you there.
hold
That
on,
is not me.
Abraham. It's funny how yesterday, if any of you remembers, the what we talked about yesterday was this. Let's see if I can find it. If you remember, this is what we did yesterday. Um, remember this? Will the real Jesus please stand up? Does anyone remember? This is what we did yesterday.
Indeed.
And today we have Jesus showing up. I mean, that
Incarnate.
must be a sign. Everybody,
Lucky
that
me.
must
Okay,
be
yeah,
a sign.
I make sense.
No, you don't.
About
That's what
There's
we
me,
no
did
sense.
yesterday. This
about
must
me
be
is
the
about
sign.
making sense. Because when I told people
No
Okay,
who
you
I
sense
know
am,
what?
ejected.
Abraham,
yeah,
listen, we here, right? The majority of us, I don't know, maybe a couple, I don't know, but the majority of us here do not believe in a God, do not believe in a coming Christ, don't believe in any of these things. I'm sorry, we don't need a Christ. We black people do not need a Christ. A Christ will only do us more damage than good. I, for one, I don't know why I would need a Christ in my life.
it will
Why
come
I
to
would
you.
need you, Abraham, I
Christ
do
is the
not know.
power.
So,
Christ
no, no,
is
I
the
don't need
spiritual
that.
power, and
I
it will
don't
come
need
to
the
you.
superpower. I
It will
don't
come
need
to
it.
you
And I'm
spiritually.
not
If
interested.
I'm,
I'm
It's
not
you that I came
interested.
for. It's you that I
No,
came for.
so
And if
Abraham,
you are the nature. You are
no.
the nature. You
So
deny me
Abraham,
before you
Afro,
like
it shock you.
real
you are the
quick,
nature.
Afro,
Abraham,
it shock you.
Abraham,
You
He
are the
real
said he
quick,
nature.
came
So
for
Abraham.
you.
why
Afro, he
come
came
from
for
you?
you.
Let me tell
This
you.
is beyond the
Why come from
conversation.
you?
The
Yeah, it
brother
is
is not
really.
okay.
He's not
I
okay.
don't know what to
mm,
say anymore.
yeah,
This is beyond
don't
the
Yeah.
conversation.
But I'm just
entertain this anymore.
This is what
yeah.
I've been
But I'm gonna give
experiencing.
you
I'm
this,
actually not
Abraham,
enjoying.
before
Hold on.
Because
before you.
Does anybody want to engage with him? Because me, I'm done
No, I'm just
entertaining this. Enough
no.
of
I'm
this
just gonna
now.
give him a parting word, and then we can be done, right?
okay,
Is
let
that
me leave.
is that Abraham?
I
You
can
can
leave.
mute. It's
I can
great.
leave you guys.
So
But
Abraham, the thing is that you're claiming to be Jesus, which has been used as a tool by the white man in order to enslave everyone mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, which resulted in physically as well. So you really need to actually like stop, and just go get therapy. Okay,
Yeah.
have a good one.
My own is why
All
is
right,
Jesus?
Abraham.
Why
I
is
wish
Jesus
you all the
going to
very
gym?
best.
Because I went to his profile. It's all about
Best, bro.
gym pictures.
Is
So
there
I'm
a
not.
picture of him on there?
He
I
has
think his
6 packs.
videos. So why is Jesus
Really?
doing gym?
He's Jim Bro Jesus. Like
Mm,
I went over
never
there so I
mind.
can block him.
Abraham,
But
Abraham, I wish you all the best. There are people who are interested in the Black Christ, but we are not interested at all. Thank you very much.
Be careful, everyone. He's trying to start a
Can I
cult
say something else?
steeped in capitalism.
Yeah.
Okay, what I want to say is I see this as PTSD. It's religious trauma. When
Mm-hmm.
someone has spent all this life living in indoctrination for so many years and he or she start to read outside and, start to see the thing that has been done to Africa through religion. If you listen to him, you see loopholes of things that he's saying that do make a lot of sense. Like
Mm-hmm.
what they did to Africa, that pain. That's there's a
That's how they
way it
get
can
people.
go.
That's
It
how they
can
get
mess up the
people.
psyche,
Exactly.
can mess
That's
up
how
the
they
Exactly.
get
psyche.
people. They
He's
just this
Yeah.
so
is.
angry and bitter,
I don't know
and
about that.
he's mixing a lot of information up, and it's all
Hmm.
messing his head. So he needs
Hmm.
therapy. He needs to
Truly.
get his stuff together because he's more
Yeah.
Mm.
angry than he's thinking. He's much more bitter than he's even thinking. To the
So
point
Mm.
where
so so
he is Jesus right now.
so guys,
So
can you imagine that
therapy.
this is 2024 and someone comes along and tells us that they're Jesus making all these wild claims, right? And can you see how we struggle to believe that? Now, think about the Jesus in the Bible, right? This is a guy, same like this guy, coming and, he starts telling people, I am the Son of God. In fact, I am God. I and my Father are one. I am this. Can you imagine? I'm sure there would have been people in Jesus's day that looked at him and thought, you are crazy. You are absolutely crazy, right? So, what makes this Jesus any different from that Jesus in the Bible? As far as I'm concerned, they're all one and the same, right? Lots of people have come along and called themselves Jesus. Sebastian calls them the Jesus. All the different Jesus. Look at them. All different ones. They're all
Saucism.
the same. All the
Afro,
same.
there's something called Jerusalem syndrome where people go to Jerusalem and then they become deluded and start believing that they are Jesus. Um, you can look out here. I have a picture, a screenshot of
As
it.
it,
I
did he say he has been to Jerusalem?
no, she's
I
talking
I
about
want to I want to know if he has been to Jerusalem
No,
because there's
I
something
put
called
him down.
Jerusalem
No, no, no.
syndrome.
Enough,
it's
enough of that.
Jerusalem
Jerusalem
syndrome.
syndrome is a
Yeah,
group of mental phenomena involving the presence of religiously uh,
same
themed
idea.
ideas or experiences that are triggered by a visit to the city of Jerusalem. It is not endemic to one single religion or denomination, but has affected Jews, Christians, and Muslims of many different backgrounds. So I wonder if he's ever been to Jerusalem because people do suffer these delusions when they go there. They start believing they're Jesus.
Mm, this is
Yeah, one of the
crazy.
way someone
Yeah, more than
explained
one, so
Jerusalem syndrome to me was sometime when these guys get to Jerusalem and they are told these are the places Jesus passed, these are the places
I'm
Jesus
I'm
sat down.
I'm I'm bringing him back. I'm inviting him. I want to know if
Okay.
he has been to Jerusalem before.
And they pass these places, see these are the places Jesus has sat down, these are the places Jesus walked. When they hear these things, somehow they began to put themselves in that place in their mind, in their psyche. They start feeling, oh, maybe this was me. That then from there the whole thing starts for them. And it goes down the hill. Just down.
Abraham, have you been to Jerusalem before?
About Jerusalem,
Mhm.
it's the same people.
No, no. Have you been to Jerusalem before? Yes
I've
or no?
I've never been there.
You've never been. Okay.
I've never
Okay.
been there. I know the story they put behind
Okay.
tough
Jerusalem.
to be Jesus without being in Jerusalem, isn't it? That'd be
It's
tough.
not it's not everything they're talking about Jerusalem. It's not the truth. It's the devil work. That's why look at what is happening there. What you saw, you
But
reap.
did your father
Delusions
did
are
your
real.
did your father
Hmm.
not did your
Yeah,
father not
great Savior.
create the devil? Your father created the
It's
devil,
not
so
father. Father is the devil concept. that they
Okay,
bring in the world. It's not Father.
Yeah, let's go.
it's not
Okay,
gonna go
bye.
anywhere. This is not gonna go anywhere.
It's not.
Does
It's not
does
You
about
sound like
anyone
want to
Father.
choose one's people.
does
Choose one here
anyone
too.
does anyone want him up? You want to talk to him or no? I
No,
think
no,
No,
please,
no.
please,
You should
no.
go down and listen.
He won't get anywhere.
After, I'm still
Mm.
waiting for this guy to heal my hip because my hip is very hurting a lot. And Jesus, come heal my leg, and then I will believe in you. Heal the hip.
Hunter
I will
Biden's
take.
laptop. You said Jesus was
I will
smoking
take.
that we. Jesus
Yes.
must have had some arsenic and lead in his
Wait.
water. Says AR.
I,
AR. You're on TikTok and on YouTube. You're on both sides. Yeah. Apparently, Jesus must have had some arsenic and some lead in his water. Guys, this whole Jesus syndrome for me is just crazy, crazy,
I
crazy.
think is exactly how Osaz put it. Like that, he sees the flaws in the belief. He knows what's
Mm.
happened. He
I
knows
know
the
exactly.
atrocities they have. He
I
knows
don't read
every
from book.
single thing, and then he's like he's trying to bottle up his anger, and then trying to put himself as the savior complex,
I
having the
don't
savior
think
mindset.
so. I don't.
So
I
like,
don't think. Uche, I'm not sure about the anger bit. Some people are just convinced.
It's no. It's not.
Just some.
It's not about the anger. It's the energy.
Some.
It's the energy that
Cuckoo,
I come with.
cuckoo,
It's the
cuckoo,
energy that I
cuckoo.
come with. So when I'm talking, people are thinking that I'm getting angry. It's the speed.
No,
he's
I
It's the
don't.
trying to
energy.
I'm just
insert
saying. I don't
himself
see
wherever he
anger.
sees a great
No,
I
person
don't
in the
No,
see
book.
anger.
He tries to see
this is what the white
like
man people also said.
it's
They
weird.
think
no,
I'm
it's
angry with them.
No, I
well,
don't see
it's
anger. I don't. I just think
You
he's
know,
well,
just
They
a.
sent a woman.
his
They sent a
behavior
the
is
woman.
thing.
synonymous with those who believe that Christianity came from Ethiopia, and like they're trying to do the Black Jesus mentality. So his behavior is almost synonymous with what they are doing. They are trying to put themselves in a higher pedestal inside that belief system to make themselves feel better.
Yeah,
Simple.
Let me
it's
tell
known as
you.
a
Let
savior
me.
complex.
Can I just tell you all? If I was present in Jesus's day, I would not have believed the guy. If I was alive during the time of Jesus, I too would think he's
What, what,
just.
what if you turn your water to wine?
I don't give a shit. I mean, no, do whatever you want. I mean, just for me, the whole idea
What
that
if it makes you a
uh,
straight driver?
Actually,
listen,
I understand the plight
whatever
of the Jewish system, right? The Jews
the
do not still believe, so I understand why they could think so because the Jesus did not resonate with their Messiah that they saw in the book. So this guy is the
yeah,
Lulu.
just for me, the idea that a God is sitting up there and sending his child to do his dirty work for him. I'm sorry, I can't get with that program. I cannot get
It's
with
not.
that
It's
program.
not about that. It's not how you
Abraham.
think. It's not about that. It's about this. Like the awareness, your consciousness. It's about your consciousness. It's
No,
not about leading
so
each other. It's not about
so
me being Christ coming. Christ is the energy that I come with.
Abraham, calm
it's
down.
no.
They are
So
praying Abraham.
so here's the thing, Abraham, is that anger manifests in many different ways, and everyone just thinks because they aren't raging that there isn't anger that they're expressing. And what's happened here is you've had a psychological break and are manifesting it,
There is
right, as a savior complex that you can fix it all
Simple.
instead of just acknowledging the
sickness.
facts of where we are, which is we're still all colonized and we've just changed it to nationalism instead of colonization, right? And we have something to face and
Mm,
stop, which is seems insurmountable and overwhelming, but it's not. But what certainly isn't going to help Abraham is someone pretending that they're black Jesus, thinking that they can save us from all the white people, when that's actually feeding into the psychological fuckery of colonizers and white people in the first place, because that's how we all get erased together.
mm-hmm.
You're simply like it's just like a rush of information countering what you've always known as a child, but it's unguided. You're just getting so many things at the same time, and you're like, oh, the white people, they this, that. Then you get into this extreme Pan-Africanism. You're looking at, okay, we are the black, we are the true Israel. Oh, from there, the thing migrates. So, oh, I am the true Jesus. It just keep going on, and they are real. Religious
I don't.
trauma is a real thing. It's no joke. It
Mm,
messes people. Sometimes people just need
mm.
to shut up. Though you are doing your research, but
I
sometimes you
don't.
just need to shut up, relax, and be with some nice people. Like sometimes when you listen to Afro talk, just hear her talk. The gentle voice. Come on.
Yeah,
Afro
yeah,
speak
for
one
real.
more time.
Hit
You know,
that,
her voice,
Phil,
when you hear
Phil,
someone
hit
Phil,
that
talk,
Phil,
ganja.
you
what are
That's
you
feel
so
it.
what
good.
are you eating? Curious minds want to know. What is Phil? Phil is always eating, by the way. Phil, what are you eating?
Ditto.
Huh? What are you
Now
munching
having my
away at
lunch.
there? Ooh, look at
Ooh,
that.
that looks good. Yum yum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that looks nice.
My beans and coleslaw or salad, and I have some chow mein, vegetable chow mein. Mm-hmm.
Love chow mein.
No way.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Mm-hmm.
curious
I have
minds,
a question for
now you know.
Abraham.
You got a question?
Um,
Abraham. Someone has a
Yeah,
question for you.
Abraham.
yeah.
So your claim is that you're Jesus. What are you actively doing to help people?
What I'm actively doing is like all the secret of the world that they have hidden under. I start unblocking them, and I'm rising
That
about
doesn't sound like it's
about
helping
about
people. You say
about
you are rising. How are you causing other people to rise? What are you doing to help people? Are you healing the sick? Are you getting housing for people who are homeless? Are you feeding people who are starving? What are you doing that is going to mirror the actions of Jesus in the Bible? What are you actively doing that humans cannot do to help people?
okay. Right now, what I can do spiritually, you cannot do it. But what I can do physically, you can do it. You understand when I say that?
The question is, what are, that means are active action. What action are you taking to help people? People are unaliving. You know, you got children in the hospital with cancer. You got people who are unaliving from starvation. You got people who are unaliving because it's really cold where they are and they're homeless and they're outside. How are you helping people?
Because right now you're sounding pretty narcissistic, and that's in line with white Jesus, but not no.
Yeah. What I'm doing right now, that's what I'm telling you. What I'm doing is to make you,
Which is nothing.
is to
Okay,
make you.
thanks, Abraham.
No,
I don't need any more. You've said enough. You're not doing anything to help people. You're running around claiming to be Jesus, and you're looking for people to follow you and believe you. We're not convinced. We're never going to be convinced. You saying that your Jesus is a waste of time. Like it. In all honesty, like if you're Jesus, what the hell are you doing working out in the gym? Because Jesus should be able to just command his body to be in shape because he's powerful, right? So I mean, just cut the games, man. It's late. You should probably go to bed, get some rest. You probably have a long day ahead of you tomorrow. Find something else to do. Where Afro go?
Can I? No,
Afro,
I'm
get back
still
in
I'm still
here.
here. I'm still here. Guys, someone made a comment in the chat. They were upset that the atheists are calling the Bible evil, right? And so if you think that the Bible is evil, can you please say something to that? Why do you think that the Bible is evil? I can name a lot of reasons why I consider the Bible to be evil. A book where it's God has his own son unalived to himself. No, that's when I read a book, I want to see a hero, right? I read my son's books, Captain Underpants. You all know I always refer to Captain Underpants, right? You read that, and Captain Underpants saves. He saves. He doesn't bring harm to anyone, right? Especially children. But here, the hero in this book, he just has his own child unalived to himself. So no, that is evil for me. I mean, there's tons and tons of them, but all of you, if you consider the Bible to be evil, please can you tell us why you say that? Why you think that? Yeah, go on, Phil.
On slavery, God supports the slavery. Leviticus 25, you read verse 1, you see God gives the command, and then you go to 44 to 49. He's telling his people how to own slaves from the nations around them. Yeah. And it's not indentured servitude because the previous passages talk about how the indentured servitude is for the Israelites. But when it comes to foreigners, you treat them differently. Now, and secondly, I can just give us a quick one telling the rapist to marry the person they're raped. Trauma, serious trauma for the person who has been raped. No, that person should be locked up or dealt with otherwise. Right.
The
I
Bible.
think it's evil because
Oh,
it reduces people to nothing. Like you're a sinner, your heart is wicked, your flesh is wicked, you're dirty, that you're not good. There's nobody good but God. All of your good and righteousness is as a filthy rags, which is, menstruation cloth that women would use. Um, it just breaks you down into nothing. You're born in sin and shaping in iniquity, and nothing can be more evil than breaking people down and causing them to not have any self confidence because it negatively affects their whole life and the way they perceive themselves and the world around them. That is inherently wicked.
I'm happy. Unless you want to go, brother above me, I saw you were getting ready to.
No stars.
okay. The Bible is evil for me because um I would say it's evil for today, also because and it's always evil. But why I want to use the time duration explanation because I think my sister and Philip has already done a better job on that. Is Bible is an ancient book for an ancient time, for an ancient word. It has nothing to do with anybody here and now. Wasn't written to anybody today. Attempt to use things from the Bible for your morality, for your sociology, the way you live in society, end up in mess, big mess. Because, like Philip said, slavery is one of the things you will start doing. Um, Going around looking at women as lesser humans is some of the things that you become. Then let's go to the New Testament. Looking at non-Christians as lesser humans is something that you will end up being. Because no matter how the Christians tell you they love you, fundamentally in their mind they always believe that they are better than every other humans because they are not of this world. They are born again. They believe they have a new DNA. They believe they are superior to every human, that they are better than everyone, and that is a problem. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to say, okay, that I see that book as evil because any other person who is evil in his own core can use that book to justify every action he has committed. Is it murder? Is it raping of a child? Is it raping of different people? You can use that book to justify all your claims and actions. Not only that, but you can also wipe away your sins in New Testament and tell me that you're a new creature. All things are passed away. Behold, all things have become new. So you can be a very terrible human being in the Old Testament. But when you come to the New Testament, you become a whole total human being. Your God did it, so you can do it too. So you justify your claim, and then there's no accountability in your own. Because every single person who is evil, who has done any evil thing, who run to the church and tell you, okay, the church will cloak the person. So that's why I think the book is evil. Any bad action in the whole world can be justified using that same book.
So I'm going to dedicate this to chosen one there who's talking out of his ass. So what makes the Bible so evil is it is a collection of cultural appropriation designed to distort wisdom to help us understand and care and love for each other as a species and as a collective expression of life on this earth, so that they could intentionally manipulate it so that we no longer understand or see ourselves, getting us back to what Kwan was saying and completely stripping someone from their identity. And they systematically did that to multiple cultures in order to ensure that that snare was completely woven together. And as someone that studies psychology, the psychological impacts that they have had on love, relationship, and harmony as understood and possible, you know, that whole heaven on earth thing that Jesus talks about, it's really just about us choosing to come together. It's really just about choosing to see and accept other forms and expressions of life as they are. But alas, colonizers have used it to manipulate the masses so that we have the system in the world that we do today. And that is what makes it so evil, so much so that people like you, chosen one, are here banging the drum to keep that oppression going because you don't know what the fuck you're talking
There's to add to what you're saying,
about.
his name is chosen one. That's already a symptom of what we're talking about. His name is chosen one. It's already a chosen one. So that idea, and this is the origin of racism, what we saw in the 1600s, 16th century, 15th century. This is how it all started. When some people began to see themselves as chosen people. That ideology is common in the Abrahamic religion.
No, Abraham up there, he's the chosen one, right? Abraham up there,
Yeah,
Christ.
in a book written by Abraham descendants, anyway. So
And
it's yeah.
It goes deeper and worse than that too, brother, because it all stems from a justification to take. Because you would rather just take and force your will on people, which is what, you know, Christians do, instead of actually listening to others and getting to know what they don't know. And what they do is they hold the justification for that all up because of their fear of the unknown. So, for example, instead of getting to know the rainbow community, right? What they do is they vilify what they don't know in order to manipulate the masses so they can take from the rainbow community and lift themselves up, right? And you can fill in the blank for the demographic of that's marginalized. You can just spin the wheel: ableism, racism, homophobia, transphobia. The list goes on. So, chosen one, you're not chosen for anything. In fact, you're no better than any other life form on this earth. You're not more valuable than a snail, for example. So stop thinking that you're better than everyone because of Christianity and face the truth, because it does actually set you free.
Afro?
Yes. Just quick one. Let me just address chosen one. You keep going on about a judgment day. Chosen one, let me break your heart. There is no judgment day. There is absolutely no judgment day. It is not happening. Never going to happen. Right? Because listen, the idea that we are somehow going to be judged by this deity. If anybody needs judging, your God needs to be judged by us. We should be the ones judging your God. If there is a judgment day, your God will be put on the stand and we shall judge it, because I can't even glorify that character. And if indeed there is a judgment day chosen one, I'll be very careful, right? When I condemn people, if I am you, be very careful, because your book says that the first shall be the last shall be the first. It also says many shall go to your God and say, Lord, Lord, I did this in your name, I did that in your name.
I
And your
did that
God
in
will
your
say,
name.
no, I do not know you. Get thee behind me, ye worker of iniquity.
Iniquity.
Then we, the people that you condemned to hell, we will step before your God, thinking that he's about to send us to the place of judgment. And your God will look at us and say, welcome in, thou good and faithful servant, into the paradise. There will be a
Mm.
lot of, there would be a lot of,
Wine
a lot of
and
believers will be
drinks.
shocked if there is a judgment day, right? But that's not going to happen. But I'm just saying, if that was to happen, be very careful, because you're so entitled in thinking that somehow you are going to the good side and we are going to the bad side. You wait. Honestly, there's something wrong with you and that mentality. It needs to stop. It needs to stop.
Yeah, pride comes before the fall, buddy. And if you actually are a follower of Jesus, hopefully you've sold everything you
Hey,
have, including the
BT
phone that
Queen.
you're on, and give it to the poor, for example.
Hey, Quan.
Um,
Guys,
hey Afro.
Hold on,
So we
Abraham. Hold on.
know for Thank you. So we know that Choose One is not a credible source for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I was wondering if Abraham and him were friends. They would make really great friends because Choose One says that he ascended to heaven multiple times and saw God sitting on a throne. Chi Chi can vouch for this. He does feel like he's better than everybody else because he feels
Mm.
like he's the oracle of God. Also, he believes that all Africans are really Israelites and that it was all
Oh.
one land mass and they walked over to Africa and populated Africa and that the real native language of Africans are Hebrew. He's confirming this in the comments now, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
if you're African, your language is Hebrew, right? He doesn't know the difference between African languages. He's a lost soul. He's not a person who is credible at all for anything. I wouldn't believe him if he told me his shoe size. If he took his shoe off and showed me the number, I still wouldn't believe it. He's not a
Mm-mm.
credible source for anything.
Right. Thank you.
I think he's a
Thanks
cousin
for
of
saying.
Abraham. Is he related to Abraham?
Yeah,
Anyway, we're just going
very
to
likely just trolling.
ignore him. Um, guys, I'm going to have to go very soon. But did everyone get round to saying why they thought the Bible was evil?
Mrs.
Because
CSS.
I've got some breaking news. But yeah, Mrs. CSS,
You
please
see,
go
yeah,
on.
yes, you see, yeah.
Yeah. So I revealed something to these Christians, and I think 2 nights ago, or last night, I think. Yeah, I showed them, in Revelation, coming down to the end of Revelation, Jesus confessed that he is Lucifer, and that
Mm.
tripped them off. Moral of the story in the Bible, when they say how do not go, Lucifer is deceitful and all this sort of stuff. The God in their Bible was actually the devil to begin with, but a lot of Christians don't actually read the Bible, so the Bible is actually an evil book.
Mm. So where did you say Jesus revealed himself to be Lucifer?
Oh, that is in Revelation 20, verse 16.
Let's have a look. Revelations 20, verse what number?
Hold on,
16.
Chi Chi.
Hmm?
Can you
So,
please clear this up about Choose One? Because he's calling me a liar. He's saying there's no truth in me. But I mean, you have the live videos, and
oh yeah. Everything Kwan say is truth. I was also going to remind Kwan that he say how God, he went
Wait.
on ascent to heaven meet God, and God was a
Um,
naked man on a throne.
no, hold on. Hold on. Mrs.
Says the
CSS.
whole,
Mrs. CSS, what number did you say it was?
yeah, it was Revelation 20, verse
Mm-hmm.
16.
No, mine ends at number 15. My 20 ends at number 15.
Oh, it runs at number 50. I have a screenshot of it. They maybe
This
take it
is
out of the
I've got
Bible.
this is the Catholic Bible I've got here. This one. This
It
Oh, you
this
have
this
that.
says,
this
Oh,
Bible, the
let me
Catholic
put up the
Bible has
screenshot.
this
I
one
think it's
has
a mistake.
the apocryphas in there.
Someone said you should check 22:16.
22:16. Okay. Is it 22:16? Could it be? Mm, oh,
So, yes.
Jesus, have sent my angel to announce these things to you in the churches. I am descended from the family of David. I am the bright morning star. hmm I'm the bright morning star.
As that is what
Salute,
I was going to screenshot. Yeah.
bright. Mm-hmm. Oh, and by the way, one more thing, S.
hmm
If you go second, let's see, Second Samuel 22:1,
Second Samuel
and then
22.
First Chronicles 21:1, where
Mm-hmm.
God told David to take a census.
Second Samuel.
That's some, yeah, Second Samuel, I think it's 22:1.
You guys just reminded me of Bible days.
Bible study, right?
Oh no,
Like
24, 24,
Second
24,
Samuel
1, sorry.
24 1.
Second
Okay.
Samuel
24, 1, yeah.
24:1. It
It
was a
says,
census.
The Lord was
it says,
angry. The Lord was angry with
mm-hmm,
Israel once more, and he made
mm-hmm,
David bring trouble on them.
mm-hmm.
What? The Lord was angry with
And go,
Israel once more, and he made David
mm-hmm.
bring trouble on them. The Lord said to him, Go
Said
and
to him,
count the people of Israel
the
and
people of
Judah.
Israel and Judah. Good. Now go to First Chronicles 21, 1.
First Chronicles 21. First
The
Chronicles
same event.
21 1. So is this like the JEDP?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
No,
Right.
it's
But
similar.
we
It's
read it. It's
David,
watch she twist, watch she twist
not
Okay.
in
when you
South
read
of
it.
the
Okay.
Kingdom.
Okay.
No.
21 1.
Listen, yeah.
Satan wanted to bring trouble on the people of Israel. So he made David decide to take a census. No way. The other one,
Second,
wait,
where's the
hold on.
second verse? What's the
Hold
second
on.
Bible
Listen.
verse?
Second Samuel 24 1 says, The Lord was angry with Israel once more, and he
Mm-hmm.
made David bring trouble
And
on them. The Lord
yeah,
said to him, Go. And
Mm-hmm.
then the other one says, Satan wanted to
Yeah.
bring trouble on the people of Israel. So he made
Mm-hmm.
David decide
God
to
is
take a
Satan.
census.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is that for those Christians who want to claim, oh, you're not reading context, that's not the same. Yes, if you read the verse 2, you will see God said, so David gave orders to Joab, the commander of his army. In the verse 2, in 21, it says, David gave orders to Joab and the other officers. Same story.
Sorry,
God is
guys. I just
Satan.
came back now. I need the two verses.
Okay,
So I
the
need to
first
share.
one,
Oh,
the first one is Second
Second
Samuel
Samuel
24.
24. First Chronicles 21.
Second Samuel 24 verse 1. And the other one is First Chronicles.
yeah.
First Chronicles
21,
21 1.
21, 1.
Oh,
First Chronicles 39 is 31.
21,
21.
No,
21,
21, 1,
21.
verse 1.
verse 1.
It's the same
Whoa.
story narrated by two sides of the
This
kingdom.
is this is the JEDP playing out.
Yeah, hypothesis.
Wow.
Yeah. But who's it? Given it was God,
This is
God is Satan. Christians, read your Bible.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
be done.
That's
But
okay. But
before I go, some breaking news. Oh, not somebody saying all atheists are the children of Satan. They have the Father's spirit. Son of Yeshua, whatever your name is. Um, I'm glad you would say that all atheists are the children
So that's
of
That's Jews one.
Satan
Afro. That's still
because
Jews one. He just came back with
it's
another
the same
account.
one. Okay,
Yeah,
because
it's the same guy.
listen, God is the father of Satan. God created Satan. So if Satan is our father, we atheists, then God is the father of our father, right? So God is our granddaddy. right? So if God
One
created
big
Satan,
family.
right? So the person who you're accusing us of being as he is, we have the spirit of our father. Guess what? Our father has the spirit of his own father inside him. So we too have the spirit of God inside us. I mean, it's just this is absolutely crazy. But never
Yeah.
mind. Breaking
I,
news.
I, I have a
I was
question.
just going to say, according to the Bible, God is supposed to come inside of us. So that's very
Oh
interesting.
no, no, no! I don't want anything coming inside of me. No
I,
No,
thanks.
I have a
I'm
question
so
The
after.
gay.
last, the
I'm so
last,
gay. I
the
don't want it, and
last,
I'm probably
the
gay.
last
I would
few,
happily slide
the
down the
last
pole.
few side of me. 9 months later, I was having babies. No, thank you. No coming
Oh.
inside of me. Oh
Oh
no,
God,
no, we
I
can't
have
be
a
having that.
question
I'm
after all.
getting too old for this. Yes.
The question. Oh, the Abraham guy. I wanted to ask the guy in the comment, chosen one or shows one. He said he has ascended to heaven and seen the Father. I was wondering if he had ever encountered Abraham before. Maybe once upon a time they met in the heavens and had conversation.
Hey, but Osas, now
Oh
we
God.
be asking this kind of question.
Like, come on
The
now. Like
father was
these two guys,
naked.
they have the same agenda. Like they are fighting for black people. They wanted, like he said in Yeshua, that's the true pronunciation of Yeshua, only Yeshua.
Really?
So they should know each other. Like at least these guys are living in the same time. So
Yeah,
if
but if
the
they,
other one is Jesus and this one is a prophet, he should have known Abraham. Like I don't know if my logic isn't
hey,
logicking. You know
no,
what I
it's
mean?
logicking. But if we wind up getting a cult because of it, I'm going to look at you funny. Okay.
Yikes.
Oh, oh.
Okay. Okay. Some breaking
Love you
news.
guys.
Some breaking news. For those of you who are Nigerian or have any interest in Nigerian pastors, does any of you know TB Joshua?
Yep.
Anybody know TB Joshua?
Yep.
Right? Okay. So TB Joshua, you all know TB Joshua died, right? And
Yeah.
after he died, many people are convinced he was, a lot of people think that the guy was some kind of, like there was something great about the guy. I've always known he was a scammer from the day one and ever knew him until the day he died. He was a scammer through and through. There was nothing special about him. Anyway, the BBC have done a three-part expose on what's his name, the cult of TB Joshua. Is well, I think that's what it's called. It has just dropped on the BBC. It's on YouTube. I think it's 3 or 4 parts. They are exposing all the lies, exposing every. Oh, see, even because they say people don't talk bad about the dead. This BBC, I don't think I haven't watched it. I just seen it just drop. Yeah, they are going in talking to people who were part of his cult, and yeah. So but guys, I am going to review this on my YouTube channel, so please, if anyone is interested in joining when we review TB Joshua, you can come on the stream with me. Yeah,
Okay.
I would make sure to so but please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We will go over this together. We will have a look at it, and on my YouTube I can have 10 of you up on the what do you call it, so like here you can have how many people plus myself, altogether
The
9.
Yeah.
panel
Yeah,
on the
but
panel.
on YouTube you can have 10 guests plus
Dude,
myself. So yeah. So if you subscribe, my YouTube channel is in the links. I think my YouTube channel is linked to my bio here, or just look for the Afro Atheist on YouTube. I'm over there. Subscribe, and we will go over this man's thingy. Oh, and Tinted Community Lounge. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Oh, guys, so, yes, the expose is happening. Listen, even after they are dead, they're still being exposed. This is what I love to hear. Oh, goodness. I am so excited for this one. Some of you may not know who we're talking about, but this is big. This is big for the African Christian community. If this one can be exposed, hopefully the others will, yeah, never mind. Some of you may or may not know this person, but yeah, it is good news, my opinion. Anyone have any last words?
I want to say, do you guys know Dr. King?
Dr.
Like,
King.
Nigerian. Okay, he was one of the pastors. I think he unalived his congregation, and then he did this. So he's on death parole right
Oh,
now.
that one. Yeah, that one who burnt
Let me tell
alive, burnt one of his members to death. Yes.
yeah. Right now, his church is still going on. They are still praying for him
No,
to come out.
no way,
They're still praying for him to come out. It's where I
guys.
found that. They have
Guys,
flyers and
Doctor
all that's going on.
Dr. King, he had his own church, and he would tell his members no sex before marriage. And so I think he got wind that some people were engaging in sex. He came to the church one day and just poured petrol on the members who called the people he thought were guilty, poured petrol and just set fire on. Yeah, and this one lady, she was burned alive on in church on a Sunday. This man was arrested, taken uh to to jail. He was sentenced. Do you know that his members, while he was being tried, his members, they all changed their name to his surname. These members, they were praying for him to come out. Even while he was in jail, he was still controlling the group. It's been a long time now,
He's still controlling it.
over
I think
20 years now. I don't know.
he's still controlling it. They have flyers. They have prayers for him. They have different services for him.
Dr. King is still going. Oh, wow. Do you know this man he was in jail and his members were coming to the jail, and he was able to still carry on having sex with his members, and doing so they had to move him from one jail to the other because he was getting too many benefits being in that place. Oh, by the way, this man actually was trying to run for president while in jail. Uche, did you know that?
I know.
He was trying to run for president of Nigeria while he was in jail. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some people are so deluded. Hey,
Um,
get walk. Good to see you, get
sorry to
walk.
interrupt.
Sorry, who was that?
It's just me. I thought you'd finished talking. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, I just wanted to add regarding TB Joshua.
Mm-hmm.
He has his spiritual son named Walter Magaya in
Oh.
Zimbabwe,
Mm-hmm.
who has been um, for years now. It's been out that he does the same thing, raping members, swindling people out of their money, doing all sorts of stuff. And then he proudly said that he is TB Joshua's spiritual son
Oh
and
gosh.
that he's his father and he goes to him for prayers and all of that. So this is not something that's just come up because people feel that TB Joshua is being attacked just because he's dead. No, it's not because of that. These things have been going on. Do you remember when his church building collapsed?
Oh yes, I remember that.
He had the
Yes.
church building that didn't have
Nobody,
the right permits.
nobody was held liable for that. People died.
Yeah,
Nobody.
People
a
died.
lot of people died. The building collapsed and a lot of people died. Everything was just swept under the carpet. That building was put up without the right permits,
Mm.
and everything was just swept under the carpet. I mean, people would come from all over the world and live there in camps waiting for this man to pray for them.
Mm.
People don't realize how deep this is. So I'm glad that it's finally coming out, and
Mm-hmm.
I hope more of them get exposed
Exposed, yeah. Yeah, but
because
of course,
it's getting too much.
I looked at some of the comments just very briefly, and people are saying, "Oh, the dead cannot speak for themselves. Oh, why now? Why not? What the fuck? There is no good. There's no time that is good, right? You expose them. These people, they are evil, and he in particular. Do you know one of my aunties? One of my aunties lives. She lives in Malawi. She was very ill. At some point, they thought she was, going to. It was going to be, really. It was really bad. This woman traveled from Malawi to Nigeria to come and get water from his spring. What do they call that? The morning water. That's what they call this water. The morning water. They would sell this thing on the televisions, make people think that it is miraculous. Right? There are videos of people drinking from the morning water, falling on the floor, and receiving their healing. But when TB Joshua had a heart attack, why couldn't Joshua drink some of his morning water? Why was Joshua rushed to the hospital? Why couldn't his morning water save him? And then he died. People traveled far and wide to come and get, and that morning water was not free. But then when it came to it, the time when he needed his miracle could not help him. Just died, you know. Man. Oh well. Guys, thank you all so much. I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Bye.